In the on deck, sir. Mauricio.
This
Here we go.
and with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
Like that.
It's Thursday, Albuquerque. You know what that means? Well, that means the boys are at Sadie's on 4th Street. Let's go.
Oh, yes,
Let's do
baby.
that. Let's be a part of that. Let's enjoy Thursday Night Football at Sadie's. Let's have a banger of a night. Let's watch Thursday Night Football here at Sadie's. Also,
Bet the under.
Amory, it's the lowest under ever.
As it should be.
Ever. Ever.
Snoozer of a game.
Yeah.
That's why they need margaritas from Sadie's.
Ooh, good call. Amory will be down here at 6:35. Is that correct, Amory? Is that when you get here?
Depending on traffic.
Yeah.
I say 6:42.
Yeah, we'll see.
She's here in theory. That's not a thing. She's here emotionally.
Yes.
She's here spiritually. She's here alcoholically. I'll cover her part.
Virtually.
That'd be sweet if we
My
FaceTime
mark?
you.
Yeah.
That'd be super sweet. It's just me down in Marg after Marg. And
I'll pour a margarita on an iPad for you.
then Van and I do a Uber confessional on the drive home, like that old HBO show, Uber Cab Confessionals.
Ooh, I'm into that.
That's the show I want to be a part of. Here's the final score as predicted by friend of the show, JD. He says the final score will be 2-1.
I believe that two
What's the
to
spread?
negative one.
2 to -1.
It's a push.
We had a pretty good day today. Woke up, had a big meeting that we can't talk about yet, but I'm going to tell you this. Your boys are trying to make a difference in the community. So we hopefully have some announcements coming over the upcoming weeks. So we're doing that. Big thank you, friend of the show, Joel Lewevino, who helped facilitate everything. You know, but you don't yet. But when the time comes, we'll tell you all about it. Also, congratulations to the UNM Lobos. Let's go. They got a new head coach of their football team. It's Bronco Mendenhall. We met him today. Went to Yes, yeah.
Lobo Mendenhall.
Bronco Lobo Mendenhall.
Okay.
Bronco Bo. Bronco Lindenhall. We'll get there. We'll figure it out.
We're close.
So Bronco Mendenhall is he's now the guy at the top. His contract came out. You want me to read it? Is that what people want to know about that?
I do.
Okay. So he had the press conference today. Here, hold on. I got to pull up the thing. I had the thing. I lost the thing. This is not the best moment in radio history.
Hell of a turnout at the press conference.
Hey, good filler while I was screwing with that. Okay.
Everybody was there.
The city was there.
Yeah.
It was about they had Marie.
So many balloons.
They had pastries.
Yeah.
There were all right, first of all,
the chocolate fountain.
Shout out.
There wasn't a chocolate fountain.
There was not a chocolate fountain. But shout out to the cheerleader who welcomed Van and I to the building. Did you hear her? I didn't make mention of it because it was such a cool move.
Mm-hmm.
So as we were walking
Did you spell
in,
out your name?
No. She opens the door for us and she goes, "Welcome, legends." And we go, "Oh, that's super cool. It's a super cool way to welcome us."
God.
I got the good news and
Was
bad
she
news
call
for you.
everyone that or just you guys?
Everyone. It had to be everyone.
All the biggest donators in the Lobo Club are called legends.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Obviously, we're legends.
Yeah.
But also, she assumed that we just give a bunch of money to the program.
Because we showed up in collared shirts.
Yeah, we had collared shirts that were tucked in and nice shoes. So she thought we were, the biggest donors in the country.
Liked it. So as we went through the press conference, he said all the right things. All the right things happened. We'll talk about that. But first, here are the numbers. Okay, Van? Here are the numbers. So this is the official contract.
Okay.
We'll start with annual guaranteed compensation. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right. So this is, get your calculator.
Annual means per year.
I'd have to double check that. Okay.
Google that, Anne-Marie.
Right, get your calculator out because I'm going to need some help here.
Okay.
So his annual guaranteed compensation,
which we've established means per year.
Per year, our belief is per year.
Okay.
Also, football is only like a couple months out of the year, so really, this is part-time work.
I hope you realize it's a full-time. I hope you realize it's a full-time job.
He only works.
He works year-round,
like 12 days a year.
When he's not in Montana at the ranch.
At the ranch. Mm-hmm. All right. So the annual guaranteed compensation is $1.2 million.
Okay. Writing this down.
There we go, though. We're in the mix.
It's a lot of money.
That is catch up with everyone else money. That's
Yeah.
not a lot of money. That's a get back to regular money.
Sure.
Let's go. We don't got to be the next to the bottom one anymore. We're in the mix. Incentive for compensation. Okay, guys. So no matter what, you get, what did I say? 1.2 milli,
Mm-hmm.
which again, to the Mexican, to friend of the show is going to be like, that's a lot of money. It's not. I can't stress this to you. That is a fair amount of money for this job. I cannot be more clear in that exact phrasing. Here's the incentive compensation for achieving athletic performance goals. Okay. An appearance in the Mountain West Conference Championship game. That'll earn you $25,000. Okay.
Okay.
A Mountain West Championship. That'll earn you $50,000.
Nice bonus.
A Mountain West Coach of the Year.
Okay.
That'll earn you $25,000.
Okay. It's starting to add up.
National Coach of the Year.
Oh,
Put another $50K on top of that bad boy.
my goodness.
Non-college football bowl appearance, $50K.
I'm in.
CFP playoff appearance, another $50K.
My goodness.
Each CFP playoff win, including if the team has a first round bye, because you know the new structure,
Excellent.
50 per.
Okay.
Per. College CFP national champion, 100 grand. Cool. Let's go.
So by my math,
Yeah,
that is a Brazilian dollars.
it's up. It's like 2 million. Yeah, it could be 2 million. And I'm like, hi, if you know you can't go to a non-bowl if you go to a bowl, blah blah. I get all those little things, but we're talking about a fair amount of money. Incentive compensation for achieving academic performance goals. APR rates are so this is can only so one time greater than equal to 950, 10 grand, 960, 15 grand, 970, 20 grand. That's a little bit harder. That's a little bit harder.
Right.
Okay. That doesn't count this year. That's starting next year.
Okay. Good idea.
Now here's where it gets interesting because we're looking at the numbers, right? We're breaking down the numbers. Incentive compensation for achieving ticket sales performance goals.
I like this part.
Same.
Yes.
We're on the same page
This
here.
is the part I really like.
We're selling them. We're getting them in the building. And it was mentioned last time Bronco Mendenhall was here coaching. Excuse me. Lobo Mendenhall was here coaching.
Thank you.
36,000 plus, man.
Mm.
36,000 plus?
Somewhat of a raise, you might say.
You might say.
Just a couple bucks.
Were there 3,600 at the last home game? Do, 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 do. 15% increase in ticket sales in any season is a $15,000 split. 75 to the coach, 75 to the program. 25% ticket increase, $25,000 split. Half to the coach, half to the program. 50% increase, guys, we're talking about a low ass number.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to double a low number. I know.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We one time went from having no listeners to having more than that.
Ooh, what was our bonus?
They turned the microphone on the next day.
Oh, good, good, good. Let's keep doing that.
Yes, that's the only help we really get. Is they think they flipped the power bill, and then we're here.
I accept pats on the back.
I'm a high five guy.
I'll do that too.
Yeah, if you're gonna celebrate with me, I say give me the old dusty bake.
Or hear me out.
Yeah,
Both.
give me a high five and hug simultaneous.
Fresh Prince style. High five.
Yeah.
No looker behind.
Mm-hmm.
Bat pack around. I'm happy.
Hold on to each other's palms. Kick the ankles 3 times.
You see where I'm going
Lean
with this.
forward. Grab the ankle.
Mhm.
Jump, jump, jump. Bounce out of it. Kid and play. Let's go.
Nailing it.
Nailing it. Amory's like, let's kid and play. I'm too young. I never saw a kid and play. It was the haircut one, Amory. It'd be about the culture.
I thought we were around the same age.
Amory, you would love the pajama jammy jam.
100%.
Yeah.
I'll look it up on YouTube.
It's
You don't need to.
No,
That's not
no.
necessary.
Yeah, you can look up on iVideo like we did when we were kids.
Huh.
That's a good one. 50% increase in ticket sales. We're talking 50K. Half to the coach, half to the program. Let's go.
And then if you want some cohesion in
Mhm.
the coaching staff,
I do want co.
you got to peel off a couple bennies for the boys.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone gets a cut.
it was asked during the press conference today, any names we're going to recognize on your staff, coach? And Bronco Lobo Mendenhall said, no, these are my guys. I'm bringing them in.
Yep.
I'm not bringing back anyone.
Starting fresh.
Yeah, I know
Starting fresh.
He said this under his breath. The microphone didn't pick it up. I don't know if anyone else in there heard it. It was just me.
Oh, really?
But he said, no, I'm not bringing back Rocky Long.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I heard that under his. He didn't say it out loud, but I heard when that question was asked. He said, "I know you're asking about Rocky Long. I'm not bringing back Rocky Long. This is my thing. It's just, I get it. You guys are in love with Rocky Long.
Sure.
I'm gonna bring him on, guys." And then they followed up. They doubled down, man. They said, "You gonna call the defense?" He goes, "No, my new guy is
right,
who's not Rocky Long."
Until next press conference, introduces all of his coaching staff. And then from out of nowhere with the steel chair, Rocky Long.
So very good.
Sounds like he's not coming back.
That's not gonna happen.
Not gonna work here anymore.
Okay. I don't know if the press conference could have been done better.
I agree. By all parties concerned, by Lobo Athletics, by the news media there, and especially Bronco, call me now, Lobo Mendenhall, he kind of crushed it. And I think I am a special type of purveyor of BS.
All right, you said that word wrong. But
And
yeah,
I know when I'm being BS'd upon.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like everything he said was completely genuine, including his love for family, his love for football, and his excitement to turn this program around to the point. And sorry, Lobo Mendenhall, if you don't want me to say this, our new boy teared up a little bit. He was overwhelmed with emotion and excitement. It shone through.
There was a part where emotion hit him that I wasn't necessarily ready for, and I don't know, it was probably the Journal or someone, whatever. But somebody asked, "You ever think you'd be back in Albuquerque?"
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one where it was like the wave, where he was like, "No,
yeah,
no, I did not."
Yep.
And you know why that hit home with me? And Amory, you're from here, and I know you're gonna be able to relate to this because you never thought you would be back here. Like,
absolutely not.
no. And when people
don't say it like that.
Well, no, it just like straight like Albuquerque.
Yeah.
From here, but I never thought I was going to come back here.
No. Well, and that's my thing, with where I'm from. And maybe it's a little different for you, man.
Very.
But, like, if I were to end up back in St. Louis, Missouri for any reason whatsoever, and someone would have been like, "You knew you were coming back the whole time," I'd be like,
no.
The hell's to the no?
No.
Like,
no. That's anywhere you're.
The reasons I left they still exist. Like, my inner demons. Like, this is where they prosper. They get fed so much in my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Albuquerque, I can fight them off with a green chili covered stick.
Sure.
Okay, my only point, I'm very excited about this hire, and I'm with you, Van. I think it's genuine. I think it's going to be awesome. But why, last night when he was presented at the game, why was he all navy blue? Could you give him like a Lobo sweatshirt or something? Or a sweater? Or some red?
He's all about that business.
Oh, I said exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah. Dark business colors on.
We don't. He doesn't need to be wearing the cherry red. He was like an all navy, like looking sharp though, looking sharp.
No doubt.
Yeah, and I know you guys appreciate that.
Lobo tie. A Lobo tie, a little pop of color.
Oh, you're talking about today. She's talking about last night.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
Well, it was the same thing today though.
Yeah.
Because and I'm with you, Amory. Because that's what I watched that. I watched that exact thing. And here's the thing: Bronco Lobo Mendenhall, he ain't a mascot. He didn't show up to wear the goofy hat and be the rah guy.
No.
He said in the press conference, he said, "I'm gonna do here two things, and I got to do them both for us to be winners. I'm gonna make good community members, and I'm gonna make a winning football team." He says, "If I do just one of those things, then I'm failing. I'm failing." And I looked at him last night because I know what you're talking about. I said, "Hey, I get that because I have that suit." I said, "I understand. I know when you wear that suit." Today, hey, that tie he was wearing today, the silver and cherry Lobo tie, that ain't the tie he walked in with. That's the tie where UNM said, "Hey, throw this bad boy on with your power ass suit."
Hey,
yeah, for
little
sure.
Cherry.
Put it on.
A little bit.
Let's go.
I'm sure he asked for it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no.
Hey, like
I'll
I
say
need
maybe.
I need a sprinkle of merch, boys. I just flew in yesterday.
Hey, he could have walked in like, this is Albuquerque, New Mexico. You walk in like Johnny freaking Cash with a bolo on, and I'm jumping out of my chair for you.
Sure.
I'm saying, let's go. Where's your belt buck? Get big. I rode that to a championship.
But also,
$50,000 bonus for coach.
don't feel forced to look or be or act any way.
No, hold on.
Be yourself. This is Albuquerque. This is Albuquerque. You be yourself here. You be your true self here. And this is the kind of place you can do it. You run the program how you want. You got the keys to the 4x4. You drive it however you want now. You look however you want while you're driving it.
You coach switching liar. Here's what you do. You show up looking the part. If he just showed up looking like Walter White, I'd been like, good. Like, that's the look.
Oh, then he becomes a meme, and it's not about that anymore.
It's about the hazmat suit that he's wearing. People would be like, I get it. Something was lost in translation. Ugh. It was a good press conference, though. How many people do you think were there?
More than 100?
Oh, yeah, there was more than 100.
Yeah.
There was more than 100. Went and had lunch with Sports Properties afterwards. And they're excited.
Should be.
Yeah. You know, because I'm speaking from my own opinion here. I'm speaking not in representation of the university, of UNM Sports Properties, of 505 Sports Ventures, none of them. There has been a hurry up in basketball, get here mentality.
Right.
Yeah. And they're excited to have a academic year, an athletic year where they're pushing, moving, and supporting multiple programs outside of men's basketball. I think that was palpable today. Again, I'm speaking, that's my understanding. No one said that.
A lot of legends there. Yeah, a lot of supporters of the program, a lot of boosters, a lot of people who've been there since. I mean, that's an adorable thing that, you know, Lobo Mendenhall was doing all press conference,
Bronco.
was calling out people at the press conference, whether it's media or, you know, Lobo legends or support the program, like, hey, I remember you when you were here. I remember you when you were here. Like, I don't remember anything for 20 years ago.
No.
Literally nothing.
Well, you and Bronco Lobo Mendenhall you've lived very different lives.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was a player the other day for the Panthers who got amnesia after a hit.
Mm-hmm.
You got amnesia after your 20s.
You know, years of self-abuse? Is that what you're talking about? Yes.
Yeah.
That. Mm-hmm.
But look where it's landed us.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Together.
Hey,
Ugh.
started at the bottom.
Yeah, that's very true for you.
And I'm not quite back there.
No, started from the bottom. Now we're going
Somewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna pull the hard knocks move and get the Tua Rose, and then everyone's gonna call you Drake, and then you're gonna say there's a lot of other similarities aside from my hair. Is that what you're gonna do?
Probably not when it's concerning Drake, but a lot of other people I'd love to be compared to.
Wasn't our only press conference today. We also attended. Well, you did and I did. I also attended the New Mexico Bowl press conference. So we'll talk about that whenever we get back from the break, as both of those teams are excited to be here on the 16th.
Now, don't say it with a negative connotation like I didn't want to be there. It was double booked.
Oh, you were busy. Yeah.
Double booked.
That's our life. Like,
Sure.
what are we supposed to do?
There's two of us, baby.
We're 2 men on doing everything.
There's two Tagovailoa of us.
On. No, it was good though. You know what I didn't get from it, which I will get from the email, is I thought that there was going to be like, hey, we're doing this the night before, and you know these things are going on too. But it was just catch up with the coaches.
Right.
So yeah, so I definitely had read the email wrong, because I had like my little notepad down and to be like, okay, Friday night they're doing this, Thursday there's this team. That's what I was ready for. But instead it was just like Coach Kill like talking about the team and being pumped, and I thought it was really good. And we'll jump into that whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On live from Sadie's on 4th. We're actually on air tonight, kind of fun bonus little radio for everyone, till 6:30, because we're not carrying Thursday Night Football. We're throwing that junk out the window. We were like, this game sucks, is what we said as a sports station. We're going to give you Lady Lobos basketball, because that's what the people want.
Go Bows.
Go Lady Bows. Bronco Bows. See, it's confusing the way I've been doing Lobo so much.
We'll work it out
Yeah,
eventually.
we're going to figure it out. So we're live till 6:30. Then we are obviously going to step outside of the patio, watch some Thursday night football, make fun of that, and I'm going to try to live stream the Lady Lobos or something. We're going to figure that out. Zooming on 95.9 FM and AM 610, home only to Sunday Night Football, the sports animal.
This report brought to you by
Player 4 minutes.
the best holiday meats at Keller's Farm Stores, like their legendary prime rib, beef tenderloin, and wild game meats. Their famous turkeys. Get yours fresh, roasted, or smoked. Order your holiday meal on Montano and Eubank at Candelaria.
More traffic right now, seeing more congestion westbound on I-40. That's going to start around the interchange. It'll last until 4s. Southbound I-25 approaching it sooner. Traffic moving slow there. That'll last until Montgomery. Westbound on Paseo between Jefferson and 2nd Street. Traffic is moving a bit slow there. Headed west as you approach the river. You're going to see some slowdowns there. And dealing with that starts at Gibson. It'll last until Central.
This report is brought to you by the Isleta, New Mexico Bowl.
The Aggies and the Bulldogs, New Mexico State and Fresno State. Isleta be special. Saturday, December 16th at University Stadium. Kick off college football's postseason with a huge party. Visit NewMexicoBowl.com. The Isleta, New Mexico Bowl, where bowl season and the fun begins.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767. Home Furniture and Mattress, serving the community since 1936. World class, local style. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic.
The Chili Peppers are coming to the ABQ. If you want tickets, listen to Two Men On each weekday for details on how they're going to give it away. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, live at Isleta Amphitheater on Friday, June 7th. Tickets go on sale this Friday, but you can buy them all week long from 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand, call Consolidated Credit now. If you're making the minimum payments just not going down, call Consolidated Credit now. If your credit cards are so high, it will take years to get out of debt. Call Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over 5 million people. They can consolidate your debts into one lower payment, reduce your interest rates, and get you out of debt fast. If you're struggling with credit card debt, call Consolidated Credit now.
Call now, 800-552-6750. That's 800-552-0800-5550.
Credit Counseling Services Incorporated, 5701 Florida 33313. Not a loan company licensed by the New York Department of Financial Services or by the Vermont Department of Financial Regulation. Oregon DM19, Oregon DM8031, licensed by Virginia State Corporation Commission, license number DC32. Establishment of a plan may adversely affect the individual's credit rating or credit scores. Non-payment of debt may be creditors to increase financial charges, including litigation.
When you use your electric vehicle in self-driving mode, accidents can still happen. Whether you consider it fault or not, you may still have a claim. It's the first law firm in America with the ability to review the proprietary software that holds electric vehicle manufacturers responsible. If you were injured in an EV accident, call Lerner and Rowe today.
Carlos Uri Espinosa is a managing attorney, 2711 Carlisle Boulevard, New York. Two other attorneys.
Indigo Mortgage is proud to serve veterans with integrity for the
Phone calls.
20 years. Veterans have trusted Indigo Mortgage for purchases or refinances utilizing their VA home loan benefits. Indigo Mortgage is known in the veteran community to offer some of the lowest rates and fees in New Mexico. Veterans refer veterans, and we take that very seriously, as they are trusting us to make sure their fellow vets get the best rates and fees.
30 seconds.
That's
Veterans
not the
know
worst
they can trust
idea
Indigo Mortgage, and
from
we
a guy
set
who
ourselves
traditionally gives
apart
really
from the
bad
big
ideas.
national lenders who are interested in profits rather than serving our veterans. Kind of home loan. Make sure to shop your mortgage around and be sure to shop your trusted local mortgage.
Do you guys want to take phone calls?
Serving veterans for the last 20 years.
Only if they're going to like work well, because this
IndigoMortgage.net
connection's not great.
Or by calling 836-500. That's 836.
Do we know who the first, like, is there someone online right now?
No, there's no one. I was asking if you are.
We went super heavy on calls yesterday.
The voice of the Aggies,
Let's
Jack
maybe
Nixon joins
not,
us headed into bowl.
just because the connection's not great.
I start the opening drive at 7 a.m.
Here we go.
Here you go.
LeBron James and 5 in-season tournament games. I'm just kidding. I would never ever.
Nice. Nice.
And some loser is at home. Like,
Yes.
I hope my favorite millionaire athlete wins more money.
Yes.
That's what I want. So stupid.
It's going on. Like the game started at 3.
Yeah, no one's watching it. No one cares. The NBA.
I care.
Oh, you're lying. You care about the
I
numbers.
do care. I care about yeah, but like I'd rather watch the in-season tournament than Thursday night football tonight, and that's me talking.
All right, so
You don't want to see two really good defenses go against each other? Try to have a historic over-under get held up by historic defenses and potentially Bill Belichick's last season as the Patriots head coach.
his last primetime game ever.
The Patriots, the only team to keep
They
their
flex the
opponents
other ones.
to 10 points or under 3 weeks in a row and lose this season. Any football team to keep their opponent to 10 points or under are 52-3. The only 3 losses being Bill Belichick's Patriots the past 3 weeks.
That's awesome.
Those,
That's awesome.
you don't want to watch that?
I mean,
I used the restroom twice today, so I caught up on some sports.
Friend of the show, Hank says, okay, Marie Castillo, how's this for starters? Part-time Bronco Mendenhall.
Bronco.
creative.
I like it a lot. You guys want to give away Chili Peppers tickets today?
I would love to.
Let's do that. Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. We're giving them away today. We're going to do the text line again. Here's the thing. Since text was invented, we don't have to take the 100 text messages as phone calls that we used to have to take.
Yep.
We're living in the future. It's better for us. It's our thing. So we're going to do, what did we pick a time, guys? When do you want to do it? You said 5:30? I agree. Let's do it at 5:30. At 5:30, we're giving away Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets, and we're doing it with a trivia, man. Today's trivia, Sadie's based.
Love it.
Yeah, we're live at Sadie's on 4th. We're going to give away Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. It'll be to they who win. Are they green or Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets? That's friend of the show, Joel. I see what you did there. They're Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. So we're going to have at 5:30 on the rejoin, we're going to give a trivia for Sadie's. And then whoever answers that trivia correctly, they and a person of their choosing will be going to Red Hot Chili Peppers on June the 7th.
As long as it's one of us.
As long as you pick one, Van, not A-Marie. A-Marie, are you in town for that or are you gone?
I'm gone.
Oh, it just hit home
Also-
with me that you're
Oh,
leaving.
bummer.
Also,
Are the Peppers going to London or wherever
Yeah,
you're
that's a
going
good
in
question.
England?
the move has changed to a different location.
Are you announcing on air or do you want to text us?
Well, I don't know if it's gonna. But I don't. Should I announce it when it's official? Because
No,
they
no,
just
no.
told us it might be changing.
Let's go speculative. Go ahead.
What do you like?
Can we
Say it, and then if
guess?
it keeps changing, it could turn into. Yeah.
Okay,
This
if
is
I
even
if
more
I
fun.
guess right, do I get
All right.
red or green hot chili
Hold
peppers
on.
tickets?
Yes.
All right, we're going to bump the New Mexico Bowl
New-
talk for just a minute.
Just
Okay.
a short
Yeah, 'cause
minute.
All right,
you don't
so-
have much time. you
Yeah,
know?
well, I mean, we got plenty of
'Cause I
time.
wanna hear
It's
what I
our-
missed.
It's our show.
We got an extra hour
So,
today.
yeah, we do.
What are you talking about?
Basically, do anything we
You
want.
do have an extra hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is kind
At
of
Where's Avery? Might-
Sadie's.
So with military lifestyle, sometimes they change their mind. But I want you to. We'll play a game. You can guess
All right,
where
well, we're
Avery might
asking
be
right-
going.
all
next.
right, so we will alternate in questions, and then after we ask enough questions, we will submit one cumulative answer.
Okay.
All right, so I will ask first. And these are yes or no questions. Okay, so you can only answer yes or no.
Okay.
Okay, is it in the continent of Europe?
No.
Okay, Van, it's not in Europe. Okay. Not-
All right. After the question, can we submit a guess
No, 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 no,
immediately?
no.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock out some other ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they drive on the right side of the road?
Good question.
No.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Is it in the southern hemisphere?
Okay. Now we got to start asking questions that Amory knows. That's very important.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, I'll tell you.
So she's looking it up. She doesn't even know where she's going.
Albuquerque Public Schools, y'all. Like,
So what I'm asking is, with hemispheres, is the equator
Oh
separates?
no, it's not.
Okay, it's in the northern hemisphere. Okay, man, go ahead.
That's you cut it in half. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm asking.
That's a really
pretty good.
smart question.
Thank you.
Do they have high quality public transportation?
Good question.
Yes,
Okay, so
these are good questions.
okay, now this is not a final question because we're going to name the city. Our final submission is the city.
Mhm.
Okay, so is this in the country of Japan?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a Japanese.
So you just straight out blurted
Straight out
my
figured it
idea.
out.
I was going to ask way more cleverly, do they really, really, really like sushi there?
Oh, good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do they use natural tsunamis as defense against Mongolian invaders?
Mm-hmm.
That was what I was going to
Mhm.
ask.
Yeah.
So that's a new location on the move. I was really excited because they have at their Costco by where we would live, because I live for Costco. There's fresh sushi.
The
So-
texter wants to know: are you pro or oppo Godzilla?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never watched.
Do they
the
live
movie.
in constant fear of Godzilla? Is the better question.
No, watch the if that becomes the final move, I might watch that movie.
Friend of the show, JD says, "Can you do an impersonation of ambulances there?"
Excellent. That's a great
Excellent
question.
question.
Please do that.
My first thing when I've got the news that we might be changing locations from England to Japan is that they don't do sports betting there.
Oh,
So
and
There's no
Maurice.
sports betting except.
So you're
I
getting
know.
divorced.
You're
is
getting
the
a
real.
mule.
You're getting divorced. Is what you're saying.
So there's except I can bet on horse racing there.
Will A. Marie be the tallest woman there? That's a good
Oh,
question.
Probably.
excellent
Texter.
question. Yeah,
Now,
probably yes.
so I read an article the other day from, I want to say it was Forbes, or it was Washington Post. So there's your source.
Okay.
And the Washington Post said, "Did you know that service members lose over $100 million a year at casino-style games on bases, primarily slot machines?" And I said,
Really?
"Oh, you're telling me these personalities are degenerate and addictive, and you put them all in one space together, and all they do is support these habits? Ooh, that's wild."
So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get my locks in for next football season. And football season's like really early morning there.
We're gonna have a nice little talk about VPNs and IP addresses and ad blockers. So I got you,
The
girl.
last
How will your
it's
stand-up
England, it might be Japan.
how will your stand-up go over if instead of applause, it's just people bowing in front of you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, would that be the reception you're looking for in your jokes?
They have a English comedy club near where I would live if we end up going there.
English.
Yeah, English.
Uh-huh.
We have very good comedy.
Have
club.
you been
English.
practicing your absolutely
No, guys, I
horrible
just found this
offensive
out.
accent?
Well, I'm not going to do that.
So it's Tokyo. You're going
Yeah.
to Tokyo, Japan.
Yes.
Congratulations.
No, Tokyo?
That's way more exciting than London, England.
Than England?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
100%.
Yeah,
You get
uh-huh.
anything out of a vending
So
machine.
it's not
there.
100.
They spice their
It's
food in
posted.
Japan. It's very
Mhm.
exciting.
You'll learn to like fish.
Mhm.
I love fish.
Actual fish, not desert fish.
Yeah, or the band.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They don't mess
yeah.
with that.
I never got into that.
You can get a headband with cat ears.
I'll keep you guys posted though. So stay.
All right. Well, congratulations to the country of Japan, the city of, what did we
Well,
say?
we don't know
Okinawa?
yet.
Did we say Okinawa? Where did you say it was?
No,
Tokyo, Kanawa.
Tokyo.
Koto? There's like a lot of cities over there that are.
It's one
Yeah.
giant city, really.
Did you know Japan gets more snowfall than anywhere else in the world?
That I did not.
Yeah, I didn't even have to look that up. I knew that.
Did you know
Okay.
that they have vending machines there for almost everything?
I just said that moments ago.
Did you now?
Yeah.
So-
Oh,
on this
sorry, I don't
podcast.
listen to you very often.
Hey, Murray.
So it's already like 8 a.m. tomorrow in Japan. So if
Okay.
you guys
Okay.
ever want me to call in, it's a reasonable hour.
When you were going to England, we didn't. Now that you're going to Japan, we absolutely do. Like, we have far more
We-
interest in your friendship post this program now that you're in the cool ass place of Japan.
But we
First.
don't. Yeah. Well, I don't want to put out rumors, but it's either Japan or England.
Okay, well, now you threw us for a little Shyamalan
Yeah.
twist. We thought it was
Well,
100% Tokyo. Now you're saying it's either or?
Avery,
Yes.
your husband. I don't. Do we use your husband's name on air? I don't really know.
Well, you can. He
Okay.
doesn't care.
Okay. And Van, we all walk into anywhere in Japan together, like as Van and I are visiting, and they're like, "Oh my God, Whitezilla! Like these are the biggest human beings.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
watch
It's
out!
so funny.
Watch out!" You can
Also, I'm super excited to follow
in love with
the
a
Nippon Professional Baseball League with you next year.
same 100%.
Oh.
And we'll pick a team and we'll have a
You-
rooting interest.
Yes.
Oh,
You
heck
get
yeah.
to learn really cool chants.
Should I be the correspondent there?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, our MPB correspondent, Amory Castillo.
Also, New Japan Pro Wrestling is like a lot of people say the second best one. So you could fall in love with that too.
Yeah.
Bring Duke City Championship Wrestling to Japan?
That's what I heard. I just heard that.
They
That
do
would
love wrestling there.
Yeah.
All
Well,
kinds.
We'll have to appropriate it to the culture. So we'll call it I can only think of Samurai. What else is there? Did they have another one?
They have a lot of stuff there.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Shogun Championship Wrestling.
Love it.
That I believe is of that culture.
Okay, good guess.
Is that correct? Do you know? What is what do you call the wooden thing that never gets blown up by atomic bombs? What is that thing called?
I don't know.
Man, you know what I'm talking about.
I try not to focus on the negative parts of the things we've done in life.
It's the worst. We were the worst of all time.
Yeah, it's kind of mean.
It was kind of mean.
I don't know what you're referring to.
You know,
They are known for their screwless and nailless wooden joints.
masonry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Strong work there.
they're super good at that.
Yeah.
I also I watch a YouTube channel where they review Japanese tools versus American tools,
Okay.
and there's a lot of advantages.
We didn't have to plug any of them in.
They also had a big head start if we're talking like chronologically. Yeah. Avery, I'm just saying.
All right, so stay tuned.
All right,
Yeah.
from the texter, sumo is what Duke City Championship Wrestling would be called in Japan.
Oh,
They
that would be
already have
awesome.
that. They already have that.
Yeah.
It's very well established there.
A friend of the show, Hank, said you should do a shot-by-shot recreation of Karate Kid
Mhm.
where you star as Daniel. I like that.
I'm in.
These are all excellent
Okay,
ideas.
she says yes
I
to
just
that.
can't get excited because they keep
Uh-huh.
changing the location.
Is it because your husband is in such high demand in the military, or no one wants him? Is this like a pass the trash kind of thing?
Yeah,
It's a hot no. It's it's in high demand. His job is rare.
But then he was like, "Listen, I got this high maintenance wife. She needs sports betting."
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So can we go to? Because in England you can bet on your phone.
Japan will change that eventually, right?
I think so.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Also, we'll mule for you. Just keep your account open at Rio Grande
I thought
Credit
we was
Union.
all saying this online.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got it. No problem.
Yeah, just keep transferring to my Venmo.
We talk a little bit about the New Mexico Bowl whenever we get back.
But you gotta give me 10%, eh, Marie?
Hey, if we're running
Don't
it,
forget about the VIG, lady.
it's a good one.
Thank you.
The sports animal.
This report is sponsored by Boost in
All right, guys.
But it's new
4 minutes.
and better service at a lower price. Switch today. Visit boostinfinite.com. That's boostinfinite.com.
Traffic right now, more slowdowns westbound on I-40. Those are going to start around Carlisle and they will last until Unser. I-25 southbound right now as you approach Oceana. You want to see congestion, that congestion. Montgomery. Also northbound I-25 moving slow between Gibson and Lomas. Dealing with slowdown bound down to Paseo. They start around Jefferson. They'll last until the river and head west on Alameda Road. Beckwith Street and Portage traffic moving slow there.
This report is brought to you by Malloy Los Lunas.
During the wrap up the year sales event at Malloy Jeep in Los Lunas, save over $1 on a new 2023 Jeep Gladiator Sport 4-wheel drive. When you think Jeep, think MalloyJeep.com. See dealer for OJ.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress. Make yourself at home. Shop in-store or online at AmericanHome.com. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
The Jim Rome Show.
Since when do the Patrick Mahomes-led Chiefs need the ref show bailout to win a big game? If that's where you're at, Chiefs fan, then you need to get a grip and realize you have way bigger problems than the ref show itself. Or maybe that's why you're all fixated on the Zebras. I'm not here to throw dirt on my man Andy Reid or Mahomes or the Chiefs, but I'm not going to sit here and ignore the fact that they've got problems. And those problems do not include the ref show.
The Jim Rome Show. Weekdays at 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Liberty Mutual presents How to Get Ahead at Work.
It's simple. Just ask for a meeting with your supervisor. While you're discussing the latest sales reports, just slip into the conversation that you customized your home insurance with Liberty Mutual and saved hundreds. Whoa! The business savvy you showed saving hundreds of dollars on home insurance will have you running seminars on saving money in no time.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com. Based on recent survey of new customers who switched and saved. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
Liberty. Dell's Cyber Monday event is their biggest sale of the year. Shop limited time deals on laptops like the stylish, innovative XPS 13, engineered to do it all on the Intel Evo platform. Plus, save big on ultra-sharp monitors and top-brand accessories. It's the perfect time to upgrade any home, business, or gaming setup powered by Intel Core processors. Shop now at Dell.com/deals to take advantage of huge savings and free shipping. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
All In Autographs, Albuquerque's premier sports memorabilia and collectible destination, is proud to sponsor the Las Vegas Raiders football. We're your local source for all things Raiders, from jersey players to autographs of the greats. Stop in today. All In Autographs is located at 2225 Wyoming Boulevard Northeast in the Hoffman Town Square off Wyoming and the Mall. Visit us online at allinautograph.com.
Heard you couldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it. When you roll the Sherman, don't you love everybody? It's the most everybody. Sherman Ultra Soft is irresistibly soft and more absorbent, so you could use that. Enjoy the go with Sherman.
Dell's Cyber Monday event is their biggest sale of the year. Shop limited time deals on laptops like the stylish, innovative XPS 13, engineered to do it all on the Intel Evo platform. Plus, save big on ultra-sharp monitors and top-brand accessories. It's the perfect time to upgrade any home, business, or gaming setup powered by Intel Core processors. Shop now at Dell.com/deals to take advantage of huge savings and free shipping. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper, and you can get it online? Go to hims.com/joy. Through HIMS, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, and the process is 100% online. To start your free online visit, go to hims.com/joy. That's HIMS.com/JOY.
For the real story behind some of wrestling's biggest moments, it's Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard and Conrad Thompson, too.
1995, when WCW announces they're going to be live and head-to-head with Monday Night Raw, feels like this would have been something Vince would have kind of laughed off.
No, we did not like them moving to Monday nights. There were a lot of hotels. They all carried CNN, TBS, and TNT. Vince was convinced that Tim Turner had previously done this deal.
Amory, Ned James at 6. He's going to
Something to
call.
Wrestle. We're at
Come armchair quarterback with the opening drive. Weekday morning starting at 7 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports App.
Friend of the show, Craig, says, how fitting. It's Pearl Harbor Day.
Well.
There you go.
Huh.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Marie.
Didn't
Were
even-
you just trolling us this entire time? Is that what this was?
No. I'm not. It's just I got that news
Is
today.
this a feminism based online free entry Zoom
No.
class that you decided to show up to and just ridicule us for our beliefs?
No.
Did you just accidentally create your best bit yet?
Is that what you did?
No.
Where you ironically make mention of things
Did
that?
I just come up with a new location based off life events that happen?
Yes. Is that what you did?
Hey guys, guess where I'm going to vacation to
Forget-
on January 6th?
You think today's the day that's going to live in infamy? It's actually the day I'm going to start living in Tokyo. Let's go. I'm Amory Castillo. Hey, you have to get a new stage name now because the southern one doesn't matter. Like the Southwestern Castillo, like it's gone. Like you need, like, what is the Japanese version of, like you could be A Maria Kurosawa. Like you need like a cool one like that.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with it. Well, how about let's decide where I'm actually going.
So I'd like
The
to
final
say
decision before we go that far.
Final decision reference here. Okay,
Stop it.
interesting,
Yes,
Amory.
stop it.
On Pearl Harbor Day.
Too many
Oh,
WW2 references.
I don't like that. I don't like
Yeah.
that at all.
We also would like to say goodbye to our last 4 Japanese American listeners. Amory, good job.
Okay.
Obviously, we're recapping everything from the day. You want to come on the radio or no? You don't want to. You don't want to come on right now. I don't even think you're plugged in. We'd have to plug you in. All right, so we're gonna. I promise we're gonna talk New Mexico Bowl because I tuned into the press conference today.
Too many special guests popping up.
All right, sir, say your name. Say your job title, please.
This is Brian Stafford. I am the owner and president of Sadie's of New Mexico.
He says like it's an AA meeting. Brian, welcome to the program. So you were driving over, obviously tuned in. Thank you. I know, and obviously always listening for our
on the preset.
Yeah,
didn't even have to twist it.
Our hot Raiders takes, but you believe that A. Marie's moving to Japan is very insensitive, and you're disappointed in her, right?
That's not.
You're not moving to Japan?
We don't know yet. That's the new location, though.
So
it has nothing to do with the date today. I just haven't been here for 2 days, so I'm just catching you guys up.
I like that. I like that a lot. Now, a little birdie told us you got a new NIL deal coming with Donovan Dent. What's up? We're gonna get a new meal. What's up? What's the deal?
Well, we've been working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it's complete yet. So I don't want to say too much, but it's going to be pretty exciting. Something unique and different. So we're always trying to do little unique and different things. The other meal that we came out with, his burrito. I mean, it sounds like crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sweet.
getting today. Now that you just reminded me about
Oh,
it.
yeah, you gotta try it. It's the New Mexico Cali burrito, so it's kind of a mix of-
Okay.
Love that.
Bridge the
great.
gap.
It's great.
Well, and obviously when we talk about cities and we talk about NIL and athletes, it's like really important to you guys. Like you're kind of, in my opinion, setting the standard of how it should be done by businesses
Sure.
here in town. Has there been like a path for you guys to follow, or have you just kind of tripped along and figured it out along the way?
We just kind of tripped along and figured it out along the way.
Yeah.
And, we thought, once we were able to do that and support some of the athletes and give them a chance to, make a little bit of money doing promotions and marketing and stuff like that. We said, hey, let's jump in here and give them a chance. And it's worked out for all of us. Really, it's worked out for them. It's worked out for us too.
All right, I got a very important question, not pertaining to Sadie's or your Lobos and NIL deals. Would
The
you
Raiders?
trade? Yes, I do. Yes, exactly that. Yeah, you're silver and black. You're a huge Raider Nation fan, season ticket holder, correct?
That's correct.
Season ticket holder, have been forever.
Oh yeah.
Would you trade a first-round pick for Bill Belichick? Because that's the speculation today. If you want Bill Belichick's services next year, you're going to have to peel off a first-rounder.
This should
Is
be
it
a-
worth it?
Oh my goodness.
Speaking
Really?
of
Is that-
Vegas, Brian, this should be a snap call.
No way. We wouldn't do it.
No, no.
I mean, look what's happened with Josh McDaniels. He came from that
Sure.
stable. All the coaches that have come from Bill Belichick's stable, they really haven't made it as head coaches. And why Mark Davis and the Raiders would even entertain that. Trying to bring in that system that he's run in the past, which hasn't worked for him. I just don't see it. I wouldn't be too happy about that.
Okay.
Plus, the Tuck rule still beats me on my head every time. All of us.
Oh no!
It'll
Just be PTSD every time you see him. Oh man!
Brian Safford joining us on the program. We're talking a little bit about Sadie's, talking a little bit about sports. Van and I are going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl in February. Like, you go to Vegas every other day for these Raiders. Like where should we park? Well, what should we and we want to have two types of trips in one. We want to have fun gambling and buffets, but also drugs, sex, and violence. Like, what are the tips?
Well, my tip is, can I just go with you guys?
Yes.
I wanna just go hang
Oh, you
out
know
and
it. Yeah.
Let's go to the Super Bowl and have a good old time. You know, if you stay on the Strip between the Luxor and the Mandalay Bay, they block the street off during game days, and I'm sure for Super Bowl, that's going to be blocked off. It's actually the street, and it goes over the highway
Right.
to the big bridge, and you just walk.
Oh,
across.
okay.
Yeah, and every time there's a game there, and they also do it for the college games and the concerts, I believe, that they have there. They block that street off, and if you get to the Luxor or the Mandalay Bay, or if you stay there, it's real simple. Just walk. It takes about 10 minutes to walk across that bridge.
It's
and you're-
awesome.
And you're at the stadium.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're there. And
Also, go to Reraw if you're in Mandalay Bay.
Reraw?
Before the game.
Irish.
Okay.
Yeah,
Irish
it's
pub.
my favorite. It's my favorite bar in Mandalay Bay.
Oh, never been. Never done that.
Yeah, baby, that's a good one.
All right. One more Raiders question before we let you go. Do you like Mark Davis's new haircut? He finally got a grown-up haircut. He got rid of the bowl cut, and it
You know-
provided immediate dividends. One haircut, one win in Raider Nation.
and a new girlfriend or something too, right? I understand. I mean, if he's
Got a glow
player,
up. A little
he's
glow up. Yeah.
Yeah, if he's a player now, and all the power to him and his haircut.
They say Vegas does something to people. Like, that's what it was. That's the
Sure.
It does a lot to me.
Brian, thanks for having us as part of, obviously, the extended Sadie's family. Thank you for allowing us to be here. You know, Van and I were out. Where were we at? We were doing something at ABQ Acts. So we're broadcasting live from ABQ Acts, and a friend of the show comes up and goes, "Oh, you're the Sadie's guys." And we go, "We're currently at ABQ
We're at another
Acts."
place right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we are the Sadie's guys. So I don't know if it's working well or working correctly, but I mean, people are saying kind things. So thank you for the opportunity, and big series of appreciation for you as it relates to NIL athletes, because I know how proud they are. You know, it's a big deal.
They are proud, and
Yeah.
we really like helping them out. And I want to thank you guys. You guys are the Sadie's guys, and I really love the wrestling at the El Rey.
Yeah.
This month, or it's going to be coming up this month. I'm not going to be able to make that one because I'm going to be out of town for New Year's, but it was great.
You had all the generations there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your boys were there. Their boys were there. It was the whole thing.
My grandson was there. He's only 4 years old, and he didn't want to leave. When we took him out of there, and he had to leave a little early because it was past his bedtime, he was like not having it, man. He did not want to leave, and he took some pictures with some of the wrestlers over there.
Love
they
it.
were real cool to him, and
So cool.
and all that. It was a great time. It was a great time.
The paper ran a really nice article about us today. So it was super.
Nice.
Yeah. So they gave us a really nice front page spread saying, and just talked about kind of some of the things you're talking about, how it's good for kids and family fun, and we kind of do all those things appropriately. So.
Yeah, I mean, we took our 4-year-old. I took my 4-year-old grandson, and he had a blast. It was great for people of all ages, little kids, older people, young people, all the crazy people. It was fantastic.
Brian Safford, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you guys.
Whenever we get back,
Thanks,
we're going to dive into the New Mexico Bowl, as they had their press conference today, and I'll give you what my notes were from the head coaches. They're excited to match off on December the 16th. You go to the New Mexico Bowl. What's up?
I think I'm going to be out of town again.
Yeah,
that
that's
week.
my problem.
Are you going to the Raiders game this Sunday?
I'm not.
Nice.
I went to the Chiefs game. That's probably that might be the last one that I go to this year, because I got other stuff going on for the holidays and stuff.
Sure.
Like that.
How is the fan base when you're there? Is it like a 50-50 away and home, or does it lean towards Raiders?
You know, it's starting to lean towards Raiders.
Yeah.
It's been a little. There has been a lot of the opposing team buying tickets up over there, but once Antonio Pierce took over, you could see a change
I like that.
in the crowd and more fans. I used to go to the games out in Oakland all the time, and you know, when the Chiefs played in Oakland, there'd be like 5 Chief fans in the whole stadium. Now in Vegas, you know, it's probably 35, almost 40%.
Isn't that wild? It's
Yeah.
super wild. Whenever we get back, New Mexico Bowl Talk. Brian, thank you so much. It's 2 Men On
Thank you.
live from Sadie's on 4th, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by Jackson.
Very good.
This is home of the money today, guaranteed. They're playing cha-ching.
Go Vikings.
311. Get a holiday loan for up to $1,000. Visit jacksonhewitt.com. Early verification required by loans by Republic Bank. Details at jacksonhewitt.com.
As we take a look at traffic right now, we're starting to see more congestion southbound on I-25. That's going to start as you approach Paseo, and it's going to last until Comanche. Also westbound I-40 right now, moving very slow between Carlisle and Unser. Northbound on I-25 right now, as you approach Gibson, you're going to see slowdowns. Those slowdowns will go until Lomas. Heading west, traffic moving slow there. And westbound Alameda. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, serving the community since 1936. World class, local style. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Zach Gelb with CBS Sports Minute, sponsored by Northern Tool. Start solving your projects today at northerntool.com. We're made for this. Coming off a bye week, the Bills season is on life support as they head to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. I'm not optimistic that the Bills will make the playoffs this year, but I do think they're going to have a big showing this Sunday. Josh Allen is going to be Superman this week, and I love the Bills plus 102 on the money line in another close-filling game between the Bills and Chiefs. I'm Zach Gelb.
Telling it like it is.
But one of the things in sports that's important, instead of nitpicking Tiger in his prime or nitpicking this quarterback or that quarterback, enjoy the ride while it's great. Great doesn't long last forever. Find me a dynasty, and dynasty is officially dead. Find me one that elegantly ended.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Weekdays at 1 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Recent news might make you nervous about solar companies. Everguard Solar wants you to know their commitment to honesty and excellent work is worthy of your trust. They don't lease solar systems. You pay for it, you own it. You also get to 40% off the cost thanks to state and federal tax credits. Everguard Solar secures your investment in a safe account. Harness New Mexico's abundant sunshine and save on your monthly energy bill. You know what to do. Call 821-9543 or visit everguardsolar.com.
Stop your grinding with Brooks Nygaard. Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, ringing because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I ended up going to a dentist, and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found the Brooks Night Guard. Molded at home to the top. Other mouth guards go all the way to the back, which allows the back teeth to touch. This is where most of the grinding and clenching occurs. The Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Order your Brooks Night Guard today and get 10% off plus free shipping. Go to brooksnightguard.com and enter the code Brooks91. That's BRUX91. Stop your grinding with Brooks Night Guard.
Hey, it's JJ from The Opening Drive. Join me from 11 to 1 on Saturday at All In Autographs. We'll have prizes, and you can take care of your holiday gifts for that memorabilia fan in the family. Saturday, 11 to 1 at All In Autographs, just south of Manal on Wyoming.
It's the holiday season, and Famous Footwear is stocked with all the styles your family wants from the brands you love at prices that fit everyone's list. Shop the comfiest Hey Dude shoes and coolest Crocs, or snag the perfect pair of Bear Paw boots. Plus, for a limited time, find the latest Nike styles for the whole family at savings of up to 30% off. Shop famous.com or bring the whole family into a Famous and spread some cheer this holiday season with the gift of Famous.
Call you back in 30 seconds.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Jeff Symbieta and JJ Bond.
Thanks for coming back.
Winning drive.
Hey.
Their Highland High School's Athletic Hall of Fame is cool. They're doing a good job. Oh, we're back on the program. Been all break talking about high school sports. Hey, Mary, I know we're up against it. Sorry about it. That's our life sometimes. You know,
Sure.
We get cool
Okay,
guests.
if you're behind.
Yeah, we do cool things.
Something.
We're about that. We are going to reset this whole thing. We got a fun 5 o'clock hour, though. So we're going to talk about the New Mexico Bowl link. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. It was a good press conference today. The weirdest story in UNM and sports betting came out today. I don't know if you guys read this yet. It was in the Journal. I thought about, because we saw Sean at the press conference, I thought about having him on, but let's break it down first. Let's get real speculative, just make a huger deal out of it than we need to, and then have him on for actual facts. But the short of it is, strange things are afoot, is the short of it. So we're going to get into that at length as well. Obviously, we're giving away Chili Peppers tickets at 5:30. That's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll step aside so we can come back and we'll start to do it all. It's 2 Men On, live from Sadie's on 4th, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Andy, I'm trying to fix something because some of the buttons aren't lighting up.
This report is brought to you by Malloy Los Lunas.
During the wrap up the year sales event at Malloy Raymond Los Lunas, get a $1 rebate on a new 2023 Ram 1500 4-wheel drive. What do you think? Ram.com. See dealer publication.
As we take a look at traffic right now, we're starting to see more congestion. All right, that's going to start as you approach the sale. It's going to last Comanche. Also westbound I-40 right now, moving very slow between Carlisle and Unser. Northbound on I-25 right now, as you approach Gibson, you're going to see slowdowns. Those slowdowns go until Lomas. Headed west on Paseo right now, I-25 to Coors, traffic moving slow there. And westbound Alameda, 2nd Street to Coors, with that slowdown from that area also.
This report is sponsored by Boost Infinite.
Boost Infinite's new wireless technology gives you 3 networks for the price of 1. And price. Switch today. Visit boostinfinite.com. That's Boost.
If you see an accident, call the 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress. Make yourself at home. Shop in store or online at AmericanHome.com. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Jim Rome with your Rome Report. Go to the Yankees is a franchise altering in the Padres. That is the first real Yankee move.
I don't know if I'm seeing it that way.
The kind of move the Yankee fan had been desperate
It's just
for.
a different
the kind of move the
contrast.
Yankee lineup desperately needed. Excluding Aaron Judge, the Yankee lineup, despite there, has been straight horrendous the last couple of years. They needed pop badly. They needed a left-handed bat badly. They needed a dude who fits what they want to do, namely sees a lot of pitches, hits a lot of bombs, and they get a player that fits that exact profile in Juan Soto. Potentially a slam dunk for the Yanks. The Yankees had to take this big, not do so, and have another horrible further into irrelevance would have been the biggest risk of all.
The holidays are around the corner. Get your car taken care of so you can focus on your family. It's Jeff Symbieta. My friends over at On the Spot Automotive Detailing can help you get your car cleaned and looking like new. Don't have the time? On the Spot Automotive Detailing will do it for you where it's convenient. Done, your car smells like it's brand new. Not to mention they also offer window tint services for your 505-859 or book online at otsdetailing.com. That's otsdetailing.com.
My dad has a cold, but also has high blood pressure. That's why I got him Vic Stayquil High Blood Pressure for max strength daytime relief. Unlike some ordinary cold, specially formulated for people like my dad. Dayquil high blood pressure is sugar-free, alcohol-free.
Vicks Dayquil high blood pressure. The daytime, non-drowsy, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use it directly.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
8240 BL Albuquerque is 95.9 FM, AM 610 KNML Albuquerque. The Sports Animal, proud to be a Cumulus media station.
Even if they're not that proud of us.
Yeah. One, I mean, my thing
So
is.
we're only 4 minutes behind.
Okay, cool.
That's nothing.
Hey, it's not 10.
That's nothing.
It's not
And in the on deck circle, Amory Castillo.
Max out.
2 men on with Van Numley and Fred Slow.
Welcome to the program. 26 short minutes from giving away Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets, 505-246 0610. You're ready to text the boys. And then we are done. We're done giving away. So I just refreshed the texter. People were guessing what city, where Amy Marie.
That is accurate.
Okay, so the trivia question is, where's Amy Marie moving? No, that's not it. That's not it. Don't answer that. So at 5:30, we're giving those away, and then we're done giving away tickets because they go on sale at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Live Nation, all that stuff. From the texter, Amory Otani. Okay.
Oh, that's a good stage
That's a good
name.
Good show, Craig. Good job. Like that a lot. Caught that press conference today for the New Mexico Bowl.
Yeah.
So Jerry Kill comes on and he says, "Yeah, I'm excited to go back to Albuquerque. Yeah, I'm excited for all my fans to be able to be there.
Yeah.
I'm excited to take on Fresno State. Yeah, we're going to do really good. Didn't guarantee a win, nothing like that. But it was a, what's the word I want to use? Confidence?
Sure.
Like there was a certainty about which I thought was good. So he went first, represented well. It was about 20 minutes pop. Tim Skipper came on. Tim Skipper, I didn't know well. He's obviously in right now because Jeff Tedford's out with some medical stuff and he's coaching. And he came. I tell you what, he brought like.
Also, what is he doing being a football coach?
Tim Skipper.
His last name's Skipper.
Should be a baseball.
Come
coach.
on.
Yeah.
He should have went into baseball.
Yeah. Got to manage your team.
Also, congratulations on all your successes.
Yes. And he came on with just like a super charismatic energy.
Sweet.
Yeah. And he's like, hey guys, before we start, I'm excited to be here. And I'm like, let's go.
Nice.
Like, let's go, Tim. So yeah, so he
talking about Albuquerque or Isleta Resort and Casino specifically.
we were it was all Zooms. But you get it. People love that, and I didn't know his whole story. And he starts telling it. He coached at Western New Mexico, like he spent time in Silver City, like he's talking about his journey, and he's got some guys going to the transfer portal. It wasn't the best year over there in Fresno
Hey,
State.
who doesn't?
Who doesn't? There's a lot of reasons why this is going to be a tough game for Fresno State. And he kind of took all those questions head on and answered them to the best of his intern ability. Interim. But yeah, I thought it was nice. It was organized well. It was put together well. Obviously, like I said, I went in like an idiot. I went in thinking, okay, we're gonna get like the schedule of events and all this stuff. Wrong email. This was to meet the coaches. So I was like, oh, what a fun little, like, Fred, you're a dummy. Like you should have been ready for this. Yeah. So Coach Kill was in and out, and then like I said, Coach Skipper was in and out, and it was good. Obviously Van Tate, whenever we do these kind of media things, he kind of always leads everything.
Sure.
And he asked kind of all the best questions, and I'm sure you're going to be able to check out his coverage on it tonight. But it was good little sit down, good little interview, good little press conference, and the New Mexico Bowl is right around the corner, man. It's like 8 days away.
Super excited.
Yeah.
I'm personally excited. And hear me out.
Yep.
Not just for the tailgate. Okay, I know what you're thinking out there, friend of the show. Fans just excited for 50,000 people to be in the parking lot
Correct.
and get loose. It goes way beyond that. I'm excited for the Albuquerque community. I'm excited for Aggie fan here in surrounding area. I'm excited for Aggie fan who gets to travel. And 505-246-0610. You Fresno State fans live in Albuquerque?
Yeah.
I want to hear from you.
Well, and I am currently scheduled to be out of town. I'm trying to figure it out. But, you know, I'm going to go on. I'm going to say I'm excited for the ESPN broadcast.
Sure.
You know, because if I don't get to be there in person, you know, we're going to get a really fun top shelf version of it.
Right.
And I'm really excited for that. You know, so it's going to be, I think, very good. I'm incredibly excited for it. So we'll enjoy that. And like I said, just an absolute banger of a press conference. So they're set up. They're going to do well. Good. You know, good. Bottom line on it. And whenever we do have those other details on events, we'll get those all out. I did see today that, and this didn't come from the bowl. This came because I'm part of the New Mexico State press release association or whatever, right? And they were like, hey, heads up, Aggie fans, if you're trying to get down and be with other Aggie fans in the lower bowl, like, get your ticks right now. Like, the email said, you will not be with us if you don't move quick. So if your gun's up for this one, get your ticks this moment, because otherwise you're going to be sitting in the corner or not even like there's a bad seat there, but not with your friends. You're not going to be with your friends.
I mean, we were talking about that recently, like how fast the premium tickets are going.
Yeah.
The lower bowl's almost gone already.
Well, and
get those phones out now, Aggie fan.
Friend of the show, Joel, said that Auburn's fans were going to come just to boo the Aggies. So there's a thing too. So get ready for them. It's going to be tough.
Classic Alabama.
And you know, we have exciting news that we're playing the New Mexico Bowl on the sports.
That is correct.
That is
yeah.
accurate.
So we are getting
That's
rid
big
of
news today.
NFL coverage on Saturday. Well, there's still 2 NFL games, but we're gonna plop the New Mexico Bowl right into the middle of our broadcast, which is awesome.
Westwood one.
So if you're there, you can tune into that bad boy. So you'll be able to listen to it. You'll be able to see it if you're traveling to, from, or afar or whatever. But the thing that's most important to me is we'll be able to easily have A-Marie pull clips from it for Monday. So that's the thing that matters most.
Sweet.
Let's go. Let's super go on that. Yeah, gonna be.
I'll be ready.
Gonna be a heck of a day and an outing. Let's do this, Amory. Let's step away early to get back on track because we had too much fun in the first hour. Whenever we get back, Van, I know you want to go baseball. There's one more UNM story first. Okay?
I can wait a little bit.
Let's talk about this sports betting. What is perhaps going to end up being a scandal?
Accurate.
It's 2 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. Live from Sadie's on 4, the sports channel.
We're all moving a little fast.
4 minutes.
Thank you.
That's going to keep up with you on KOAT Action 7 News.
We're proud to bring you coverage you can count on from across New Mexico. Like a weather forecast that's certified most accurate and proven every day.
Start your day with more in the morning.
Continuing to move very slow right now. What's found on I-40, those slowdowns are going to start as you approach Carlisle, and they're going to last until Munster. Southbound on I-25 right now, just south of Paseo, you're going to see congestion. That'll last until Comanche. Also, northbound I-25 moving slow from Gibson to Lomas. Headed west on Paseo, slowdowns there started I-25. They're going to last until the river. On Alameda right now, 2nd Street to Coors, traffic moving slow there. South of the city right now, I-25 between Albuquerque and Los Lunas. Don't see any problems in either direction there.
If you see an accident, call the traffic tracker at 76767. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, serving the community since 1936. World class, local style. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
The Chili Peppers are coming to the ABQ. If you want tickets, listen to 2 Men On each weekday and how they're going to give it away now. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, live at Isleta Amphitheater on Friday, June 7th. Tickets go on sale this Friday, but you can win them before you can buy them all week long from 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports App.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
You gotta love the spirit of New Mexico. From its traditions, its empowering community, its culture, and to top it all off, its delicious food. And there's to get all of that than Frontier. Frontier has been at the center of traditional New Mexican-style dishes since 1971, all made from scratch from the best ingredients. Don't forget the most amazing red and green chili in Frontier, the best place in New Mexico to enjoy incredible homemade dishes before or after a UNM Lobos game. Frontier Restaurant is proud to support our UNM Lobos.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it. When you roll the Charmin up to the party, it's also bring it back in everybody. Charmin Ultra Soft is irresistibly soft and more absorbent, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Dell's Cyber Monday event is their biggest sale of the year. Shop limited time deals on laptops like the Silent XPS 13, engineered to do it all on the Intel Evo platform. Plus, save big on ultra-sharp monitors and top-brand accessories. It's the perfect time to upgrade any home, business, or gaming setup powered by Intel Core processors. Shop now at Dell.com/deals to take advantage of huge savings and free shipping. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
Later.
Just friggin' sit there. Get in the game right now at 888-922-0610.
In 15 minutes, we're giving away Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. It's going to be awesome. We got our trivia question. It's the best one.
It's a really good question.
It's the best question.
I'm so excited for the first person to get this answer right.
Very good. I just wrote down the answer, so I have it in front of me. Okay. At 5:30, Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. So, you ever read the Journal, man?
I do often.
I have a very good friend. Her name is Lydia. Okay.
Okay.
Lydia works over at the UNM Sports Properties, right? So
Familiar.
Yep. So we're eating lunch today after the press conference, talking about the biz, and we both get simultaneous texts from people.
Sure.
And it's this thing. So the Journal is put on. This is from Sean Ryder, who, if you're not familiar with him, covers sports. He's a staff writer though, but he leans towards sports. And the headline is this: UNM football's lost to UNLV under investigation for suspicious gambling activity there.
Oh my!
This is wild.
This is not what we needed right now.
No. Authorities in multiple states, which does what? Makes it federal. So we got to be very clear on that. Are investigating New Mexico football's 56-14 loss to UNLV. That would have been on the 4th for, quote, suspicious and or abnormal betting activity. It's being reported that an alert was sent out by independent integrity monitors. I don't know what that is, but I'm not messing with anyone called the IIM before kickoff to notify sportsbooks of potentially suspicious activity targeting UNM. The alert in question was triggered by a, quote, large U.S. sportsbook who noticed unusual wagering activity around the game. Now you're like, well, what does that mean, right? So there's this U.S. Integrity, a sports betting compliance firm. They're partnered with the Mountain West to investigate potential patterns. So, so this is what's up. The University of New Mexico, or excuse me, that's the quote from Eddie, which I don't want to give you yet. So what's up is there was a lot of accounts created specifically for this.
Correct.
Okay. So
opened up a new account.
Yeah.
Bet on this game only.
Only, and never bet again.
Cashed out.
So after opening as a 10.5-point favorite, the Rebels easily covered a closing 16.5 spread. And the thing that's in question was the slew of special teams and defensive errors that undid the Lobos in this 42-point loss.
Right.
And the thing that was the thing was, you remember the UNM special teams coach was fired immediately after this.
And in the
Coincidental?
moment, what we thought was for poor performance.
Yeah. Could it have been something deeper? Could it have been something else? Now, it's currently being reported that this is not a thing yet.
Sure.
Like, the U.S. Integrity said they're not allowed to comment on it. Eddie Nunez was contacted by this investigation immediately afterwards, and he had said that we're going to see how it plays out, but, you know, we're cooperating fully with the Mountain West Conference. There's no indication of any misconduct. Looking forward to the conclusion of this. Everyone is saying the right things. But what?
I mean, if it was bad enough to fire him on the spot, there might have been some clues that this was just more than some coaching snafus. And again, this is all speculation. This is all, I'm going to throw this word around a lot concerning this matter. Allegedly. But this is, to me, at this moment in time, before the investigation's completed, this is a definitely where there's smoke, there's fire kind of situation.
I don't know enough to say who orchestrates this kind of weird stuff, right? I don't know enough to say people find out these guys are to blame.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie Christian, who was the special teams coach, was fired. We know that.
Sure.
And there was significant snafus in special teams. Defensively, there was some too. But I don't believe this thing would go to the top. Then at the time, Danny Gonzalez. Wild to me, though, that if someone were to be in a position to however you get to it. And I'm not saying to trickle down to the athlete. I'm not saying these things, but
yeah,
is it purposely calling a play that might not be successful? Is it these kind of in-house things? Maybe. And by maybe, I mean, God, I hope not.
Yeah, I mean, we got a fresh start. It seems like universal praise for our new head coach. We want to set him out and set him up for success here. Give him the support that he deserves. Get him the support that maybe this program hasn't seen in a while, whether it's through the community, through the university, especially donors, money, NIL. We're talking about that.
And the other university, too, because Barry Odom said, I don't think anything weird happened.
Right.
So just keep going.
Sure.
Now. Sorry.
Yeah. But we got this coach, universal praise for this coach. We assume he's going to get resounding support. If this does get back to UNM, there will be penalties. There will be sanctions. There will be like how informed, or just as bad, how uninformed were those in a position of authority. And I think there's going to be some fallback. And this is an absolute bummer as it goes for the new coach.
And if there's any sort of sanctions, if there's anything or anything put on the university, oh my gosh, yes. And just to reiterate, UNM thinks everything's fine. UNLV thinks everything's fine.
Correct.
This report indicated that multiple accounts were created for the sole purpose of wagering on the UNM-UNLV game, typically viewed as a red flag among sports books and integrity firms. Also, the 6-point jump in point spread from open to kickoff was unusual. So these are the things we know. We know that it's being looked at. I'm not blaming any coach that's been let go, be it special teams
Right.
or Danny. There's not an individual here. But like you said, Van, there's smoke surrounding this fire, and it's only a fire. Only fires produce smoke. So it's to me not good, and specifically not good in the way of this is not a high-profile one. I mean, if the attention is coming, and if the UNLV UNM game is a place where people that are involved in manipulating the system are willing to go, I don't know if I can sit here and tell you anything is legitimate or anything has altruistic endeavor. And I'm already suspicious of everything all the time anyways.
That is accurate. That is your baseline.
That's my baseline.
And I'm always glass half full, benefit of the doubt guy.
Yeah.
And then seeing this news and, from what I understand of it, and I'm going to go as neutral and objective as I could be on this, not think about the players involved. I mean, when I say players, I mean in this potential scandal, whatever's going to happen, whatever the fallout is. But there is so much money in gambling. Then there are people who can't say no. There are people who can't say, I know how powerful it is to get involved in this kind of universe of gambling and sports betting, et cetera, et cetera. So there's scandal after scandal throughout the history of every single sport that involves gambling and Vegas. And we go back farther, the friggin' mafia.
Yeah.
It's hard to say no to these kinds of amounts of money. And at this point, it's all allegedly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just speculating, but this is not good.
It's the victim thing is the thing that gets me, because there's 200 athletes ish.
Sure.
If any are involved, that's 200 athletes ish that were affected negatively by this. You know, and, hey, you remember last year we did our year in review, and we were like, what was the sports story of the year? And we both independently, but as we brought it together on the show, both of our sports story of the year was the cheating bass fisher who put the weights in the fish.
Accurate.
And that's this.
Sure.
That is manipulating the game
on a giant scale, for more money.
Yeah.
Again, speculatively.
And we
allegedly.
We laughed about it because it was fishing.
The spread of this game, which wasn't great to start out with, moved a touchdown in a matter of days. If a spread moves 1.5 2, that means there's a lot of betting on one side or the other, and the spread gets adjusted. When it moves a whole touchdown, you're like, hey.
Well, and then you think,
well, who has all this inside information?
And you think the guys that are making those bets are then making those calls that are saying, hey, miss a kick here. Hey, don't cover this punt, right?
Yeah.
Hey, kick what? Like, hey, they're gonna run this here. You're gonna do this. Like, and that's super mafia talk I'm doing. But if we were making a movie about this exact thing, that's how the plot line would go.
Right.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So hopefully this one gets figured out quickly. Hopefully after it gets figured out, UNM can say, yeah, we were actually just booty that day. Sorry. We tried not to be
Coach
booty.
G was on this very program talking about how embarrassed he was for his team and the way they played on special teams, and they're going to immediately make adjustments.
Correct.
And they did.
And also, after the press conference today, I'm sitting in a place where I'm like, I'll go down to his letter right now, and I'll pick the Lobos to win the Mountain West next year. That's how I feel.
Right.
I don't know if that's true. That's how I feel. Whenever we get back, the best trivia question in the history of this program.
So stoked.
For a chance to win 2 Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. And we are 2 men on, live from Sadie's on 4th. It's 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
This report is spot
clear.
Taco Bell. With a Chalupa Supreme beefy 5-layer burrito, crunchy taco, cinnamon twist, and medium drink, Taco Bell's $5 cravings box is packed as ever and $5 as ever. Get one at Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while participation is fair.
Taking a look at traffic right now, still dealing with that crash westbound on Paseo near the river. You're going to see slowdowns going all the way back to I-25. It's also been a problem getting from northbound I-25 onto westbound Paseo, so be aware of that. Westbound I-40 right now between San Mateo and Unser, traffic moving slow there. Southbound I-25 approaching Paseo, we've got slowdowns. Those last until 25 between Gibson and Lomas, traffic moving slow there. And on Alameda, that starts at 2nd Street. It will last until Coors. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress. Make yourself at home. Shop in-store or online at AmericanHome.com. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Get ready for a pair of exciting in-season NBA. Matt Egros here to help you beat the books with BetQL. The Bucks and Pacers have an eye-popping total of 255. The BetQL model has its eyes on the late game in tonight's NBA in-season tournament semifinals. BetQL has Pelicans-Lakers over 229.5 as a 5-star best bet. Smarter and beat the books. Download the BetQL.
We are so excited to announce that Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is now open. With more service space, more friendly faces, and more Subarus than ever. Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is one of the largest Subaru dealerships in the country. Here, it's easier and more comfortable than ever to shop local for your next Subaru. Whether you're ready to hit the trails or hang out with us in our spacious new dealership, there's something for the whole family to enjoy. Come take a test drive or visit us at fiestasubaru.com.
If you own a home or business, one day you'll think about your roof. Hopefully you won't wait until it leaks. Now's the time to call Everguard Roofing and Solar. Nobody does roofing projects in New Mexico. Why? Because of Everguard's simple philosophy. Be honest and do quality work. General contractors trust them. You
Hey, Marie,
can
how long
too.
do we have?
Get a
Also,
free
is
in-person
it a
estimate.
trap
Thinking about your roof now?
if
You
your
know what to
wife
do.
says
Call
she doesn't want anything
821-9543
for
or visit everguardroofing.com.
Just hard yes?
She does want something.
Yes. And it's the same thing when women say they're not hungry. Always get them food.
Then fun. It becomes a problem, an addiction.
When women say they don't want anything for Christmas, that means thing that she has wanted for Christmas, and you got to get it for her.
She's already said what it is, and I should have wrote it down.
696-2440 is available.
I think you'll know who it is. I think just think about what you'd really want.
nm.org.
If your credit card
she married me, I thought it was
call
me.
Consolidated Credit now.
I also told my husband I don't want anything for Christmas, and he rolled his eyes.
Consolidated Credit now.
He's like, that means you want something. But that's a girl thing, by the way. We're like, we don't want anything.
Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over
Well, I got
Women, dude.
I got
that's in
what,
the one lower
15
payment.
days to figure it out.
Great.
Make her some love coupons.
If you're
Ooh,
struggling,
the old coupon. Does that work?
Credit.
I don't know.
526750.
The
What's her
cutest little
love language? Does she want like an experience with you?
Oh, I
Does
like
she want,
that.
like,
Good question.
Does she want jewelry?
It's not a jewelry, no. Not a jewelry. Maybe
I'm not a jewelry person. It's like a
trip.
spa day.
Spa day. Maybe a trip. Maybe I'll do a trip.
Maryland DM 19, Oregon DM 80031.
Maybe make her something like a shadow box or something.
No matter to me. Affect the individual's credit rating or credit scores. Non-payment of debt may be creditors to increase
Hey, Marie, look at
financial
that.
or collections activity, including litigation.
This is going to
We
be
got
one heck of a
Crimble
party.
colors.
The
Yeah, we got
18th
Crimble
annual
colors.
Isleta New Mexico Bowl
Marvelous
is Saturday,
Crimble.
December 16th at University Stadium. The New Mexico State Aggies
So we're gonna
in the
ask
midst
this
of their
trivia
historic
question
season,
to start
playing in
here.
the Isleta New Mexico Bowl for the first
we're gonna ask
time,
this trivia
taking on
question to
perennial
start.
Mountain West
Okay. But don't
powerhouse
say the answer
Fresno
on air.
State at
Okay.
3:45. College
I probably
football's
won't know
bowl
it.
season
Yeah.
kicks off in Albuquerque, and the excitement is building. Get your tickets and all your info at NewMexicoBowl.com. The Isleta New Mexico Bowl, where bowl
could make
season and the
something
fun
that looks like- make it like a
begins.
shadow
This holiday, give
Shadow.
your home the gift of charm and security. I'm Tom Schaefer, president
I
of
make
ABC
food
Door
for people
Company.
every year.
Since 1973, we've built our
for
reputation
Christmas.
on
They have
trust
never
and
given me a
quality,
Christmas gift.
understanding that it's more than
That's
just
not
a
true
garage
whatsoever.
store. Enjoy the season
them
with
all
our
every year.
exclusive holiday
You guys do
bundle.
gifts
Get 10%
for each
off
other?
when you
For the
upgrade to a
program?
new insulated garage
Brett's
door
never given
paired
me a
with an
gift.
electric
No, I'm not a
opener.
gift
Let's
giver.
make your home
Yeah, I
cozy
give
and
them
secure for the holidays.
ironic
Visit
sports cards
abcdoor.com for more
every year
info.
from, like,
ABC Door,
movies.
providing doors of distinction for over 50
Like
years.
trading, like
Gotta be
collector
kidding me, dude.
cards? Yeah, trading cards.
You don't make me vlog.
Got him a Randy
Don't be the
Papa
first.
rookie
On
card last year.
95.9
That's
FM.
really
Hey,
bad.
Here we go.
Sports Animal.
Like that.
It's my favorite one.
You say that every time. I'm starting to believe you.
Comes down to here. Van and I just made some new friends of the show, and they're in here for happy hour. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Gilbert, welcome. Gilbert Santos joining us from Sadie's. Gilbert,
What
what marks did you bring us? What are these?
You know, I said bring you the Grinch one, and I think that's what they gave you. I think that's the Grinch.
Is
the
this
Grinch
sugar?
or Rita.
This is
Yes.
sugar?
Uh-huh.
It's either that or hot Cheetos. If you're watching, it looks like a. Hot
Oh my
Cheeto.
gosh!
it's a
Yeah, this
sugar,
is a
sugar
sugary
rim.
So
mark.
can you hear me crunch them? Nom, nom, nom.
Sugar
Like
rim.
sexy little sweet and sour pop rocks.
Ah,
here.
blood sugar sex magic.
Ooh.
And what's the red one?
The poinsettia.
Ooh.
Poinsettia. How did poinsettia?
Poinsettia.
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 Use it in the.
Poinset what?
You can use it in a.
The volleyball
sentence.
term. Point setter.
Ah,
There you go.
we
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, an Irish point setter.
Good one.
When Van plays volleyball.
Got a piece of sugar salt on my microphone.
Ah, nice.
Yum.
That's for later.
We're giving away Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. When? We're doing it right now. 505-246-0610. Do you want to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Get your thumbs ready,
'Cause
Albuquerque.
You can do it with us. I got a trivia question.
Also, anyone with an earshot, get your phones out.
Yeah, get your phones out.
505-246-0610.
Oh.
You know it.
Win Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets right now. So, it's 2023.
Accurate.
Okay.
You're so good at years.
Hey, Marie, slowly pan this down as I am asking the question now. Okay. But as soon as I ask the question, go ahead and blare it again. It's 2023, which means 2023 is the what year anniversary of Sadie's? 2023 is the what year anniversary of Sadie's?
We're not asking you, Gilbert.
Not you, Gilbert.
Not
you don't say.
You don't answer.
Should I know the answer though?
Well, if you know the year that Sadie's was created, then
You've been working here almost that long.
you will know what year anniversary this is of Sadie's. So 2023 is the what year anniversary of Sadie's? 505-246-0610. You have to do a little math here. You have to do a little math here.
Little math. I don't know.
Also, if you know us and know the program well enough,
You might not need
you
to
don't
do math.
need to do math at
No.
all whatsoever.
Wow.
Wait, did you say text or people calling?
Texting.
Text.
Guys, the phones are fully loaded.
Oh, well.
No, they should have
We've been saying text this whole time. 505-246-0610.
You got to use your listening ears.
TEXT text.
Yeah.
Teaching so
Text
many
the
things
program.
today. You got to use your listening ears, y'all.
It's all about the text.
I hope the website's updated with this information.
Some
Or
answers
Philip is
are
going.
rolling in. They're not
Very
correct.
fast.
They're not correct yet.
Ooh,
Tell the
come
listener,
on.
if you are currently calling the sports animals, stop calling.
Like the phones are out of control right now.
Yeah, that one we warned them. We said
There's 8 lines ringing right now, and I know it's about Red Hot Chili Peppers.
well, and they're not the winners. They have to text the winning, which we have
Or
not.
maybe they're a UNLV fan.
It's okay.
Oh,
I'm just
that's
kidding.
a
I
good-
just see what I did there.
Strong work.
Well,
I appreciate that.
If they were UNLV fan, they would have fixed the bet.
Mm.
So
Yeah, they'd already be in on it.
they'd already been on it. This is the what year anniversary, and you have to send your email with it. This is your what year anniversary to the text line 505-246-0610. Also, if you send us the right one, we'll reply to you to get all your information. So,
Correct.
yeah, send us the number.
All
All
right,
right, Gil,
we have a party maybe next year to celebrate. You guys want to come?
we can party every year. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you mean?
Well, it's an anniversary, right? You said it's an anniversary
Yeah.
year. Like,
Oh, it's anniversary every year.
Yeah.
I think that's what that means literally.
If we were to
But
celebrate,
this one's the best one.
this is the best
I'm
one.
supposed,
best
to,
one.
I'm supposed to celebrate my wedding anniversary every year.
That's
Oh,
Oh
man.
my
Yeah.
god.
That's
Oh,
what
There's
that
a
means.
different and there's a different like present you're supposed to get every year. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Wait, what year are you on?
I just celebrated the 10 years. We did do
Oh.
something on that one, but 9.
Oh, what's the 10 year?
All right, hold on.
I guess we should look at 11 because I ruined 10 because it's past.
It's tin.
10.
Traditionally, 10 years of marriage, tin or aluminum is meant to. Oh, okay.
Ah,
We're
10.
known for their
Nice.
resilient and
Okay, so
durability of your marriage.
Wow. Well, I bought her a 4-pack of Sadie's classic margaritas.
Nice.
Cocktails, yeah.
did you buy them,
Yeah, you just
Gilbert? Did you buy them?
I
you
can,
stole them
I
from
don't-
storage, Gilbert.
don't
You
remember.
ratted yourself out on air.
I don't remember where I got them. She
I'm looking-
doesn't know that.
I'm looking up what the anniversary gift is for this specific year, which is the answer to the
Wow.
Sadie's question.
Uh-huh.
I can't read it on air. It's not
Uh-huh.
appropriate for on air.
They all hung up. They're listening.
Okay.
Good. So we will give you the winner after the break. I'm gonna say this.
It's the one before platinum.
Yeah. Also, the
The
correct
year you
answer is
give a
in.
platinum gift, it's the one before that.
Yeah.
And I can't find it either. It should be hilarious.
So there you go. All right, what's going on with Sadie's, Gilbert? So we obviously earlier we were talking Sadie's, we're talking NIL stuff. The little birdie told me you guys are up in your NIL game.
You guys take this one. I'm gonna drink this
that true?
margarita.
Whoa. Well, I guess we can kind of talk. Nothing's official yet.
Okay.
But last year we did the currently we still have the Amigos combo, which is supporting the UNM women's soccer team.
Let's go on that.
The Wysong brothers still have their Burqueño Bowl going. Those are going to come to an end here at the end of December. So we needed something for January, and Donovan Dent's on board. We're going to come up with something wacky with him. I don't know what it is yet. We might put maybe a Pozole margarita. Maybe
my goodness.
Probably not that. I don't know. Yeah, no. We need maybe some suggestions. What do you guys think?
Ooh.
Okay, I like this.
Okay.
I got to run it by Donovan
Now,
first. We got to make sure he's okay with it.
Donovan Dent, who plays basketball.
Yes.
Now in basketball, they
Very
have
well, by the way.
Yeah, very well. And in basketball, man, there's this very special stat line called a. All right, so I'm actually blowing the joke.
Uh-huh.
So I need to start over. They have this very special stat line called a triple double.
Ooh.
Okay. Now
Okay.
hear me out.
Okay.
Triple decker sandwich. Okay. It's a club sandwich, and it's the triple double. So you put double meats on it,
Okay.
and I think that is a good sandwich for Donovan Dent.
And we call it the Donnie.
Yes.
Is that a good?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And it comes with a white Russian.
I would
And it
say like a special, like maybe apple or cherry turnover margarita, but you can't do that for Donovan because he never turns the ball over.
Yeah, it doesn't turn it over.
Yeah, just assists.
Yeah. So we currently have a triple decker, triple double option,
It's a good one.
and an apple turnover that we can't use.
You can't order.
because he doesn't turn it over.
Yeah, you can't order it.
Okay.
It's on the menu, but you can't order it.
Yeah.
Can't order it.
Now he shoots a lot of threes.
Correct.
Now what if we had like a 3-meat burrito?
Wow.
That's a good
I
one.
mean,
This is a good one.
you like just putting a bunch of stuff together and
In
right?
In the explosion of taste.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get as many
Yeah.
meats together as possible.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
put it
this
in,
isn't for Donovan and your wonderful customers here. This is strictly for him.
you get a big ass triple meat burrito
All right.
because he hits threes,
Okay.
and then you create a challenge where people try to put a Donovan Dent in it, and they can't because it's so big. This is very good.
Okay.
I hope
That's
Donovan's
an
not,
eating challenge.
Donovan's
Yeah.
not listening right now. He's probably reconsidering his
I
commitment. to
I doubt it. This has him locked in for sure.
You think so?
Now
Oh,
that he's
yeah.
these ideas.
Yeah, this is his thing.
Yeah.
Might be it. But
Nope.
that's coming. It's coming. I believe January 1st we'll launch something with him. So be on the lookout. And yeah, so that's exciting.
Now, well, hold on. I got one more idea.
Okay.
These are all coming to me. By the way, I'm very good at this.
Go on.
We've noticed.
He wears the number 2.
Mm.
Now, what if it's a meal for a couple?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Donovan Dent 2 for 1, where it's like a night out experience. It's a 3-course meal.
Or we could take it one step further
Uh-huh.
with the number 2, co-branded Donovan Dent and 2 men on.
Yeah,
meal.
this is very smart.
Look
This
at you
is
guys cutting your way into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we're very good at making this about us.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
most
for sure. Yeah.
the most important thing is us.
Always. I mean, nice 2 for 1, nice family date night, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. This is very good.
Yeah. I'm writing all of this down right now.
Now you have
I'm sorry. Here, would you like to borrow my pen and
Pen, yeah,
paper?
I
'Cause
should
Yeah.
get a pen.
You're
first.
Notice
saying
you weren't writing it. Yeah.
you're not writing anything.
And
for
what you
some reason.
what you can't do at Sadie's is put them in the corner on that bench because Donovan Dent never is on the bench.
Ah,
So you have to put him in a high top table. So if you have the Donovan Dent couples, the
Right.
2 for 1 deal, it's only at a high top table because he wears high top shoes.
So you can, if it's only available at that table.
Correct.
I think we have.
Yeah, you can't get it at the bench.
Ooh, VIP.
Imagine the wait for the high top tables. I mean, we may be onto something.
Oh my.
Van and I are the first couple.
Just
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
one straw in the margarita,
Yeah.
the whole deal.
one crazy straw. Obviously.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a very good answer.
Double-sided crazy straw.
So this is not the move. You don't think none of these are
I
going to
mean, we'll see.
have
they're-
Donovan's people call
They're
us.
not the worst ones he's ever heard.
No, I've heard
They're just close.
the Thanksgiving one was out there. Oh, the Thanksgiving one was better, actually. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah.
What did you say? Spare the gravy. What did you say?
I don't know. I don't know.
It was brilliant at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Yeah, skip the gravy.
Yeah, skip the gravy.
Skip the
Skip the gravy.
Skip the gravy.
What else is going on with Sadie's?
A whole lot. We got a gift card deal going on. You buy 50, someone will hand you a gift reward certificate, so you can spend $10 more just because we love you.
You're just giving away $10 is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Yeah,
You-
like
you
I
buy
hand it to you.
Cash?
You buy gift
Oh, it's
cards.
a gift certificate. No
Oh,
cash
okay.
value. No cash value.
You buy gift cards, which you would have been doing anyway.
Yeah.
And you're just giving people $10?
Yeah, we're just gonna give you more.
God, that's sweet.
Yep.
And you could buy a tortilla snuggie, obviously.
You could
for $10 off.
Yeah, yeah.
Immediately on the spot.
Immediately.
God, that's sweet.
Well, the gift card is for a later. So the gift reward certificate is you're eligible to use it beginning January 1st.
Oh, so you just got to wait like a small amount of days.
Yeah.
Then come back and get a snuggie on
Get a
New
Snuggie,
Year's Day.
which would probably be on sale
and
because
watch
it's the
college
night after. Yep.
And see, look at that. Wow. Look at that.
Once people figured out the answer to the trivia question, the text line is very funny to look at.
I'm
right
so
now.
sweet. It's
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so sweet.
I don't know if I want to look at that.
You do. We give
We're
the
looking at this.
we give the answer to the trivia whenever we get back.
God.
Gilbert, will you hang out with us whenever we get back?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610 live from Sadie's on 4th. It's the sports animal.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.
Clear, you got like 4 minutes.
Cool.
It's getting low, but demand remaining high. You need Indeed. Their all-in-one platform helps you attract, interview, and hire candidates all from one place. And Indeed's interview tool lets you schedule and conduct virtual interviews right from their website. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Okay, traffic right now, we're dealing with several slow spots at the moment. Westbound on I-40 starting around San Mateo, we've got congestion. That's going to last until Coors. Eastbound on I-40 right now, approaching Carlisle, we've got a crash. Slowdowns there are going to start around the interchange. Headed south on I-25 right now as you approach it. So you're going to see slowdowns. Our slowdowns last until Montgomery. Northbound on I-25 gets into Lomas. Traffic moving slow there. Seeing quite a bit of congestion westbound off Paseo. We've got that crash there near the river. Slowdowns start all the way back at I-25. And traffic also moving very slow right now westbound at Alameda. Those slowdowns start around Jefferson. They're going to last until Cool.
This report brought to you by Sandia Area Federal Credit Union.
Save better on a new certificate from Sandia Area. Want to lock in great savings without the worry? Withdraw up to 50% of your funds once during your term with no penalties. Sandia Area. Better banking without the bank. Sandia Area is federally insured by the National Credit Union Association. Restrictions apply. Visit sandia.org for details.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, serving the community since 1936. World class, local style. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
The Jim Rome Show.
Something tells me Wisco fam thinks they do have their guy after watching that guy straight up outplay Patrick Mahomes. Very impressive performance from Jordan Love, and it's not like that was some sort of one-off, considering their 2-5 start and injuries on both sides of the ball, and how young this team is, and how hot the Heat got after that rough start. It is amazing to see where this team is right now. That Green Bay win was about as impressive as that loss was alarming for KC.
The Jim Rome Show. Weekdays at 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The sports animal.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
When you roll a Charmin up, just pop on the party. Let's also
Charmin Ultra Soft is irresistibly soft and more absorbent, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Dell's Cyber Monday event is their biggest sale of the year. Shop
Dan
limited
Manfield
time
says,
deals
Sadie's on
laptops
4th.
like The stylish, innovative
Okay.
XPS 13, engineered to do it all.
I'm also
on the
excited
Intel
for it.
Evo
I like
platform.
him so much.
Plus, save big on ultra-sharp monitors and top-brand accessories. It's the perfect time to upgrade any home, business, or gaming setup powered by Intel Core processors. Shop now at Dell.com/deals to take advantage of huge savings and free shipping. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
Hi,
I'm attorney Kevin Rowe. Over the years, Lerner Rowe has helped over 150,000
We got to get
people
George Scott on the
billions of
program
dollars
sometime.
for their injuries.
Great,
What
Scott.
does that mean
Yep.
to you when you're looking for a lawyer?
Lobo
You not only have
legend.
the
He's
experience, but
wrapped
the
into the
proven
program.
results to recover money for your injuries. The insurance companies know which
I
lawyers
see him
will put up a
everywhere.
fight. You call us, we call them, and
He's
they
kind
know
of like
what they have to pay.
Ned James-ish of the basketball program.
Carlos Espinosa is the managing attorney, 2711 Carlisle Boulevard, Northeast Albuquerque.
It's the holiday season, and Famous Footwear is stocked with all the styles your family wants from the brands you love at prices that fit everyone's list. Shop the comfiest K-Dude shoes and coolest Crocs, or snag the perfect pair of Bear Paw boots and slippers. Plus, for a limited time, find the latest Nike styles for the whole family at savings of up to 30%.
He can't make it tonight.
Shop famous.com or bring the whole family into a
They
Famous
wanna-
Footwear near
he
you.
can't make it
And
tonight,
spread some
so
cheer this holiday
We'll just
season
pin-
with
we'll
the gift
pin
of
it up.
famously
Yep.
great shoes.
Yep.
Valid on select
We'll be
styles.
fine.
Finding great candidates to hire
We'll
can
wait.
be like
Says he lives in
trying to
Jemez.
find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter.
where?
Its powerful
Jemez?
technology actively
Jemez.
finds and
Oh,
invites
very
qualified
nice.
candidates to apply to your job. So while
I
other
love
companies
Jemez.
might deliver a lot of hay,
Or as they say
ZipRecruiter
here,
finds you
the
the
hay
needle
is.
in the haystack.
See why 4 out of
That's
5
not-
employers
it's
who
not
post
the
a job on
Hamas.
ZipRecruiter get a quality
not
candidate within the
Madrid.
first day. Try
Madrid.
ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Bosky.
Winter is
Bosky.
hitting hard.
Uh-huh.
It's keeping you
This
busy. There's
Halliburton
just
kid's
not
pretty
enough time
good.
to keep your car clean.
Sure.
It's Jeff Symbieta and my friends at
Paces to the championship.
Nope, it's not a championship.
Convenient for you. And the best part is,
I know, but it's for the Pacers. It is.
on all their services, from window tinting,
Richard
paint
Jefferson's
protection
suit
film,
sucks.
ceramic coating, and much more. Stay free
Did you see that LeBron flipped him off?
today.
Richard
with the
Jefferson?
TS
Because he said
detailing
Michael
Or
was better.
Ime Udoka.
Don't
I miss him too.
got a tape. Everyone will know. And they'll talk about you in the lunchroom over a ham sandwich. It's the opening drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Buck. Weekday morning
Mike is hot.
on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Back on the program. My best friend who refuses to go to Duke City Championship Wrestling, Gilbert Sanchez, joins us.
What is that?
I swear to God, dude. Nice. Everything about you is the worst.
Is that a thing?
You're a bully. You're like a bully to me.
I was wondering. You have a jacket that says that. I didn't know what that.
This is a fire jacket.
I know that was like a
If
passion
Gilbert goes,
project.
I'll go.
I'm gonna.
I love that.
December 30th at the historic El Rey Theater.
Oh no, I can't. I'm performing. that
Tickets
night.
available at DukeCityChampionshipWrestling.com.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Marie's
can't go that
performing. I think I got to go to. You're performing, hey Marie?
Yeah,
I
we're at
think
the
I commit-
Sheraton.
I committed to the share.
You're welcome, Gilbert.
I think. I don't know why I have. I got to. Yeah, I got to make it. It's Thursday. 30th.
No, it's a Saturday.
Oh, it's a Saturday. This.
Yes.
I'm gonna show up on Thursday.
Go see A. Marie perform stand-up comedy, and then come to Duke City Championship Wrestling later. DCCWtickets.com. If you buy a ticket, you put the money in where, A. Marie?
Buck Burnett, you, and everyone else's pockets.
Daddy's pockets. That's,
That's
correct.
nice.
Yeah,
Daddy's
no, I'm not
pocket.
saying that.
That's
It's very nice.
We need a shirt that says that for you.
Daddy's pockets.
Yeah.
All right, write that down. Write that down.
Daddy's
So
pocket.
you're very mean to Fred, Gilbert, but you're nice to everyone else. His friend of the show, Gordon.
Yes.
Poor guy
Yes.
got second place on the texture
4 days in a row.
4 days in a row. And like that's astronomical odds.
I don't know what the odds are of that.
He knew all 4 answers.
Yes.
And he was lightning quick with the texture. And second place 4 days in a row. Gilbert, out of the kindness of your heart, said, have him come by here and pick up a gift certificate.
I'm in
That
the giving, I'm in
deserves
the
some
giving
recognition.
Mood. I'm in
Yes.
the giving mood. I think he just needs to commit to hitting send. Maybe he's sitting there going like, "Is that right? Is that right? Is that right?" Okay, it's right. And by then it's too late.
Also, congratulations to all the texters
Yeah.
and wannabe callers who don't know how to listen.
Yeah, they weren't listening.
This is the 69th anniversary
Let's go.
of Sadie's of New
The
Mexico.
69th Annie Gilbert. Established in 1954 by
Like the name of the well, Sadie.
by
it's the Sadie-
Sadie.
Oh, okay.
I thought you pointed at me. I thought you like I
You
didn't
did it.
establish
That
it.
was-
Yeah, it's like whoa.
Giving you an opportunity here. I
Oh,
thought-
boy.
69 years, Gilbert, and you guys still haven't peaked.
No, we're
No.
right. I mean, the cartoon on the chip bag. You're a fan of that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Congratulations for the show, Jay. So there we go. Jay's in. Let's
All
go.
right,
He's going the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Roll back the clock to post-World War II era, the early 50s, and you'll find Sadie Corey in her tiny little Albuquerque restaurant at the corner of 2nd Street in Osuna. She's serving authentic Mexican cuisine to people
right
she
there.
loves and people who love her.
Second and Osuna. Everybody now remembers it. Everybody thought it started in the bowling alley, right? The bowling alley. That's where Sadie started. It was second in Osuna, just down the road. It's a tire shop that still stands. It used to be called Los Gills Tire Shop, probably named after me.
Naturally.
Before you were born.
Yes. And I don't know what it's called anymore, but it's still there. Second and Osuna, right on the corner, the southeast corner.
Super cool.
Yeah, so go take a picture in front of the tire shop, isn't it?
Or come here and take a picture in front of the old stove.
The grill, yes, the grill where over 1 million burgers.
Is that a fact?
Amazing.
Is that a fact?
Yes,
right there.
There was,
and good news,
there was a counter.
They cleaned it.
Clicker.
There's a lady with a clicker there. Might have been actually it was Brian. Wasn't Brian on the show a little earlier?
Sadie was meticulous.
That was Brian's job when he was younger.
He had the clicker.
Yeah, he was just there. Click.
I'm not into ASMR stuff. Have you ever watched any of those videos where they clean grills with like water and they just like and then they scrape them off?
Also, I did that in real life.
That's
in my late teens and early 20s.
That stuff's sweet, dude.
It's kind of fun.
All right, if we were to rank our favorite, all right, today's I9. We don't have time for I9 varsity. We got to do a show.
That's a problem.
Yeah, Ned James joining us at 6.
He is about to call in right now.
We went last night, Gilbert, too. I noticed you haven't invited us to the Sadie's Christmas party yet. Whatever. But we went last night to the I9 Sports Christmas party. It was so funny. They're doing Yankee Swap, and there's like some kids involved. Is it called Yankee Swap down here? What's it called?
White Elephant.
White Elephant here.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're doing White Elephant, which also, if you're a transplant, Yankee Swap.
Sure.
So they're playing White Elephant, and there's some little kids there, Gilbert, and there was like fleece blankets. Multiple people bought fleece holiday themed blankets. These kids,
it's comfy season.
They were dead ass ready to fight each other over these.
Wow.
Like it
Very,
was,
very
It
funny.
was awesome. They were like, "I want this blanket." And then it started a whole thing. And then this is not a flex. This is a fact because I'm good at all things that are stupid. Your boy hit the jackpot on Papa Shot. So let's go. Van was right there.
Congratulations. I am a witness.
Really? It happened.
He did hit the jackpot on the Papa Shot game.
Hey, Marie, I got a
while I was there gambling with children on Yahtzee.
We were at Dave and Buster's, and I took a picture of it. I got the 1,000 ticket jackpot on Papa Shot because I'm the man, homie.
Are you sure you just walk up and just take? I mean, how do we know you did that?
Van was right there.
All right. Also, in his defense, it actually happened. Also, in everyone else's defense, it was the push button Papa Shot. He wasn't actually shooting baskets.
Yeah, but I
So
had the rhythm down.
take it with a grain of salt.
Hit the jackpot.
He was on fire.
I was like Kevin Johnson in NBA Jam.
Ooh.
He's on
throwback.
fire.
Yeah. KJ.
Gilbert, anything we missed before we go to break?
No, come on down. New Mexico Bowl. All the fans coming in town for New Mexico Bowl. Come on down here. Have some good drinks before the game. Yeah, we're excited. That's always a fun time for us, New Mexico Bowl.
This is so good in my mouth.
Delicious. He's
Grincherita.
talking about the margaritas.
I'm talking about the margaritas.
Grincherita.
What's it called?
Grincherita.
The Grincherita is for your boy. All right, I'm going to put the cherry in, Van. You take us home.
Ned James talking Lobo Mendenhall hire
Nom,
and
nom.
NFL quarterbacks.
Nom, nom, nom.
When we get back, you're listening to 2 Men On 95.9 FM, AM 610, the sports animal. Chew louder.
How about a Bronco burger?
Okay, traffic right now. We're dealing with several slow spots at the moment.
He got $1 million too. I don't think he
on
needs.
I-40 starting around San Antonio. We've got congestion. That's going to last until Coors. Eastbound on I-40 right now, approaching Carlisle. We've got crash. Slow down here. We're going to start around interchange. Headed south on I-25 right now as you approach. You're going to see slowdowns. Those slowdowns last until Montgomery. Northbound on I-25 gets into Williams. Maybe slow there. Seeing quite a bit of congestion westbound on Paseo. We've got that crash there near the river. Slowdown start all the way back at I-25. And traffic also moving very slow right now westbound on Alameda. Those slowdowns start around Jefferson. They're going to last until cool.
This message is brought to you by the New Mexico Department of Game and Fish. TJ Trout here, and fall fishing in New Mexico is fantastic. Take it from me. For more information or to buy your license online, visit the Department of Game and Fish website at wildlife.state.nn.us.
Get out and fish, New Mexico.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress. Make yourself at home. Shop in-store or online at AmericanHome.com. I'm Michael Carlisle, the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
All In Autographs, Albuquerque's premier sports memorabilia and collectible destination, is proud to sponsor the Las Vegas Raiders football. We're your local source for all things Raiders, from jerseys with your favorite OG players to autographs of the greats. Stop in today. All In Autographs is located at 2225 Wyoming Boulevard Northeast in the Hoffman Town Square off Wyoming and Manal. Visit us online at allinautographs.com. That's allinautographs.com.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
I'm good right now. Thank you. What if I do the top letters? Too much. It's like a wear open one.
Charmin Ultrasoft is irresistible, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Dell's Cyber Monday event is their biggest sale of the year. Shop
This
limited
one?
like the stylish, innovative XPS 13 engine. Intel Evo platform. Plus, save big on ultra-sharp monitors and top-brand accessories. It's the perfect time to upgrade any home, business, or gaming setup. Powered by Intel Core processors. Dell.com/deals. Take advantage of huge savings and free shipping. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
I'm attorney Kevin Rupp, here to tell you the biggest companies over the years, and it's really simple. They don't care about you. Insurance companies are publicly traded companies who have an obligation to their shareholders to deliver profits. They have teams of investigators, adjusters, and lawyers all working against you.
My name is Amory, and I don't have a future home. Sometimes I think that I'm English, but I live in Tokyo, and I don't have any friends that speak my native language. I'll sing Red Hot Chili Peppers to you all day, Amory.
This is Two Men.
I'm a
with
parody
Brandon Nunley and Fred
expert.
Slow.
I can take any Red Hot Chili Peppers song, specifically Under the Bridge, and turn it into lyrics about you and your life, Amory. I'll do it right now on air.
Let's
Thank
be
you.
brutally
Well, you
honest.
already did.
Were there even lyrics to start with in a Red Hot Chili Peppers
No,
song?
it's just the melody.
It's more about the vibe. It's more about the vibe of the Peppers.
Also, with the last stage name of Castillo, that's perfect for Under the Bridge. Like partner Castillo, it's like basically the same.
Those are different numbers of syllables and
No,
wildly
not-
different letters.
Not the way I pronounce it.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Sometimes I feel like Amory Castillo. Let's go. I did it. I snuck
That's
it in there.
close
I
enough.
snuck it in.
Good, not great.
We're live from Sadie's on 4th. We're doing bonus radio. Let's go. Is Ned James here yet, Amory? What's up?
Yeah.
So are you saying you can come on the show with us?
I'm here.
Hey, Ned, what's
welcome
happening?
to the show.
That's my quarterback.
Ned, you going to Red Hot Chili Peppers with us, or what's up? It's like the whitest thing you could ever do.
It's come hang out with you guys.
At a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert and watch bands sneak booze into Isleta. Yes.
Hey, they're LA boys. I'm a LA guy, so I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Boom, there we go.
I can't wait to see Ned James and Brandon Ortega just swoon together over Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Adorable. Let me tell you the secret to sneaking in
That would
booze.
be funny.
Sneaking in booze to a concert or a music festival.
Yeah.
You don't do it day of.
Oh God.
See, you sneak in before. Yeah, days before when there's no security, and you plant it. You dig it into the ground.
Okay.
You put a whole bottle or a whole assortment of flasks. Then you dig it up later, and then people are surrounding you, watching you, and you think you discovered liquid gold, but you're the one who actually planted it
Yes.
the whole time.
There you go, Ned. Now you know.
Sounds like you've done that before, man.
Oh, statute of limitations hasn't gone out yet, so no.
Ned, I was in and out of the press conference so very fast today. Were you there? We didn't connect.
No, I was not there, but
Okay.
I've listened to it. I've seen it online, and I know Bronco, so I mean I'm pretty familiar with him and Rocky and all the guys. You know, they were there. I passed through. I was on that staff for a little bit, a couple of months with Bronco and Rocky and those guys before I went to the Titans. Left and went to the NFL, and Rocky took me 3 years to get Rocky from being mad at me. Going to the NFL. Back to I had to get the pension. I said, Rock, I got another year. He didn't like that. But anyway, I've known Bronco for a while. I've known guys that coached with him at BYU and Virginia. I got a good friend who's an alumni there that knows him, and so I pretty much know, Bronco. He's a smart coach. And it's kind of what I thought about both. I like to think outside the box. We got these young guys, young athletic directors. I was expecting a little bit more outside the box, maybe a woman, or go to Mexico, get one of the national champion college football coaches in Mexico. But we kind of went status quo. You kind of went safe this time because I think they felt like they took a challenge or a chance with Danny, and this time they wanted to play it kind of safe and close to the vest. And Bronco's definitely a great hire. He's a good coach. And, he's a serious, stoic coach who really, is a defensive, minded head coach. He's going to be tough. It's going to be, they're going to play the game, kind of a similar style to what Bob Davie had, I think, and what Rocky, used. But we'll see. Times change. I think Broncos. He's my age, so he's an old man now. So he's got to learn along the way. In his stops as head coaches. He left Virginia. Under some circumstances, he probably felt like the game was kind of changing a little bit, and he had to adjust to it. He didn't want to at that time, and maybe he's kind of I don't know, just kind of maybe changed his perspective on how he's going to have to. Adjust to the new way college enterprises are operating now with NIL and the transfer portal. I mean, these old guys, they're going out kicking and screaming. Craig Bowl down in Wyoming, he absolutely said he would not, participate in the NILs and the transfer portal thing. But you got to have to.
Right.
Because they're going to cherry pick off your guys. We've got 3 great offensive linemen. I said this last year, and this year they were even better this year. And everybody's coming after them, out of the portal. The kids, there's a price for them. There's not. Right. They're not going into the portal and for free. We had 3 pretty good ones that with JC and CJ and DJ. All the initial guys. The left tackle, the center, and the right tackle. Really great players, and now they're, there's opportunity for NIL, and Bronco's going to have to re-recruit him. He's going to have to try to find a way. I don't know if we'll get him. I don't think any of the other guys that went into the portal are guys you can't replace, but those 3 guys, are top tier guys, and they're gonna demand top market value. So, I think Bronco coming in is good because he's familiar with New Mexico, the energy. We want to see that, because he's coming back into a place where you're going to have a lot of energy to get this team over the hump. So see what he has to offer.
Joining us on the program, Ned James, who's about to announce that he's going to coach the quarterbacks, and he's the director of Riz. So, Ned, congratulations on your new positions with the team.
Well, yeah, let the people know, here I am. I'm available to coach the quarterbacks, any one of your quarterbacks. Particularly my high school quarterback recruit that I coached that I'm so proud of that's going to get an opportunity to play against the Cleveland Browns this week, and CJ Beathard. I was bragging everybody about because I love CJ. He was just a great kid with the Jaguars. But I coached him in high school. His granddad is Bobby Beathard, the legendary Hall of Fame GM of the Redskins and San Diego Chargers.
Oh, wow.
His brother is Tucker, Tucker Beathard. He's a big-time country western singer. And his dad, Clay Beathard, is the one. He's produced Clint Black and Kenny Chesney.
Yeah, you're the best. I love it so much.
Chesney would always come work out with us at the Titans, so I know Chesney from over there. But they've got a musical family. And so I'm just proud of CJ. I text him all the time about make sure he has that 2-minute drill down, and he's always happy to hear that. He did a great job with the 2-minute drill. He texted me right back and said, "Coach, I did a good job with the 2-minute drill, but it didn't work because they kicked the field goal and beat us." But he's really a good kid, and I'm proud of him in Jacksonville. And with Bronco, it's going to be, Broncos, he's had to adapt, his style, of coaching, and he's done a great job. He's done a good job every place he's been. BYU, you kind of have a little bit of an advantage with the guys going on the mission and that sort of stuff. And so, I think they do have a little bit of an advantage in college sports in that they get to send those guys on the mission. They get grown men back and 401ks and they play college football. So they have a little bit of an advantage, I thought, at BYU. So you should win at BYU, in my opinion. And he did a great job there, despite, the prior coach didn't win as many games as he did, but he got them into bowl games and did a great job. And then parlayed that to Virginia, and he did a great job with Bryce Perkins, who's, grandfather. Well, I coached Bryce Perkins' dad at Arizona State. That's how old I am. His dad, Bruce Perkins, is nephew of Don Perkins, who's on the side of our stadium, the Dallas Cowboy legend. So, there's a connection, and, I just know that Bronco, he's familiar with the recruiting. He's familiar with, New Mexico and what it takes to win and the kind of attitude you have to have. I just, he's got to show some energy, because it's going to take a lot of energy to put this team back together, and to get a winning team. And there's going to be some expectations the first year. There's no time. You can't talk about building. Nobody wants to hear that. You've got NIL, you've got transfer portal. It's win now.
Ned, I want to go from college to the NFL ranks, and I got to admit when I'm wrong. I got to send him his flowers and eat crow from Cowboy Nation. I want to hear your perspective on the way Dak Prescott has been playing, because I thought he was a middle-of-the-road guy. He can not lose games for you, but he's not going to win any either. But he looks like the best in class right now, and he is looking wildly impressive. Do you think Dak has turned a corner in the middle of this year, and he's that guy now?
Well, my barometer on quarterbacks has always been have they won a playoff game, and Dak's won a couple playoff games. And so once you win a couple playoff games, I think you've arrived. And so he's been steady. Not losing a game is important as well. I don't really. To me, get a little bit too much love. Too much love when you win, and too much blame when they lose.
Sure.
I think the defense has played well. I thought they would play well. I think that's what's helped Dak. I like the coach. No one else liked him. When I was bragging about him before the year started, everybody looked at me like I was. Yeah, I know the guy. He's a good coach. And sometimes I get caught up in some of the coaching stuff because I know a lot of these guys, and that kind of sways me in one way. One direction or another. And so, a guy who doesn't lose you the game is a quarterback. You got an offensive minded head coach who I thought, he would do well under, and he is. And that's why where they're at.
Ned, one final one for me before we let you go, because we're tight tonight with Lady Lobos basketball. Bronco comes into the university. He's got obviously a ton of stuff in front of him. You've seen a lot of coaches come into a university. If you were to give him one piece of expertise, one piece of knowledge, one tip, trick, or hint, what would it be for a first-year coach at a new university?
A first-year head coach. You're talking about Bronco, right?
Well, not first year. I apologize. It's your first year as the new head coach. I apologize.
Oh, okay. No. Well, the one thing Bronco's going to have to do, the one piece of advice I'd give him is to just not really pay attention to what the fans are saying or what, sports talk shows like us are saying.
That's awesome.
Or what anybody else. You're going to have the kind of culture you want to build as the head coach. And he's been in this long enough to know that, hey, it's going to be about, what his idea of what this program should look like. It's not going to be with any one of us, or how any of us think that he should operate his program. He's got a definite plan on how he wants to do that. Definite plan what kind of players he team and how he wants these players to behave and perform. and he's just going to have to stick with that. And whether we like it or matter, because here now, and he's got the pedigree. He's got what I call the skins on the wall. He's done it before, and so he's going to be able to kind of he's going to kind of build a fan base based off of that, off of his reputation and what he's done in the past, and just stick to that. I mean, he talked about that a little bit, but it's a new world now, and I mean he struggled with that new world, and that's why he kind of left Virginia. But I think he's going to have to engage, and you're going to have to be able to handle. And the NIL is not that big a deal in the Mountain West. You're just going to have to be able to be consistent, and I think that's what he'll bring to this program. And we'll see. Once you're that organized, and he's pretty stoic, and he's pretty smart. I like to. Bronco is a bright guy, and he's gonna be able to have the right pieces in place, and the right people in place to get the job done. I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Excited to talk to him and see how what he's just we're both old men now, so we knew each other 25 years ago. We were a little bit younger. He's been through some wars, and so curious to see what that break did for him and how he feels now coming back into the swing of things and coaching college football again.
Ned, thanks so much, brother.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me, man. Anytime.
He's the best.
You're the
James,
best,
he's
Ned.
the best. I don't know what my favorite part about him is, but I think it's the way he, for no reason, connects the dots on people.
Sure.
And I go, oh,
yeah.
What path are we going on now?
He's like the stenographer for like NFL 23andMe.
Yes.
We just mentioned a player and asked him. He's like, well, actually, his uncle
Yeah.
Mailman used to produce records for Buddy Holly.
Correct.
And then Buddy Holly's son and their son had a kid, and that kid played for me.
Right, who one time ate an apple off of a tree
Yeah.
that I thought about my future under. You're like, okay, like we're super into that.
He's the best.
We wrap up the program whenever we get back as we preview Thursday night football. And then tomorrow, a million sports topics.
Let's go.
Where are we at tomorrow?
Safe House Distilling, baby.
Oh, let's go on Gold.
You know it.
It's going to be the jam. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Here
It's got 5 minutes.
There's huge savings on the wrap up the year sales event at Malloy Dodge in Albuquerque. Drive the new Ram. New Dodge Chargers and new Dodge Challengers. Save up to $9,000 on a new Dodge Durango or test drive a 2024 Dodge Hornet. MalloyDodge.com or Malloy Dodge on Coors. Deal. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And go Lobos.
MalloyDodge.com/promo-info for complete offer details. The only thing better than high quality is Golden Pride. Because when you take pride in doing something you love, you are sure to deliver the best quality in anything you do. That is why Golden Pride has been delivering some of the best barbecue chicken and ribs since 1972. Perfect for your Lobo tailgate. And to top it off, they are also known for the best tasting, award-winning burritos in town. With the variety they have, you're sure to taste the New Mexican experience. Golden Pride is also proud of our UNM Lobos.
We've heard that immersing yourself in ice-cold baths or showers is all the rage these days, and that's great when it's on purpose. Otherwise, chilly surprises are no bueno. Daniel's water heater systems give you unlimited hot water with guaranteed satisfaction and free estimates on replacements and installs. Call Daniel's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning today and enjoy unlimited hot water with a tankless water heater. Daniel's, 898-8860. That's 898-8860. You can trust. Lobo fans love watching the Lobos race up and down the floor at the pit. I know it's not nearly as exciting, but you want your garage door going up and down without a fast break. And if it does stop working, the team at Precision Garage Door is ready to come off the bench and get you back in the game. For service 24/7, call 244-DOOR. With thousands of 5-star reviews, calling Precision is a slam dunk. Make the right decision. Call Precision.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
For traffic right now, we've got crash linear continuing eastbound on 40 near Carlisle. You can see slowdowns in that starting on 4th Street. Be careful going through there. Also, westbound on I-40 right now, as you approach Carlisle, you're going to see slowdowns. Those slowdowns last until 4s. Westbound on Paseo right now, between I-25 and the river, traffic continuing to move slow there. Still dealing with some congestion on Alameda headed west between 2nd Street and the river. And just a little bit of a slowdown right now southbound I-25 as you approach Montgomery.
A premium experience is what you can expect at the Juliet Eye Institute. They believe that every patient deserves to have the best experience as well as the most advanced laser technology. Juliet Eye Institute was established on the belief that by putting patients first, they can ensure that their care is top-notch. They do this by investing in the best people to work with, as well as investing in the most advanced laser technology. They don't just do LASIK, they create a customized experience. They are the Juliet Eye Institute, where patients come first.
When it comes to our UNM Lobos, we know what delivering more means. It means more tackles, more touchdowns, more fans. When it comes to your health, what does delivering more mean? It means providing the highest quality care and medical services to all of
we
us
got,
in
friend.
Lobo Nation. Go Lobo!
2 minutes.
UNM Health, delivering more.
Are you looking to remodel your home? Floorscapes has got you covered with the highest quality products for every room in your home. Whether you're looking for carpet, tile, wood, bricks, and mold. Don't stop at just one room. Updating multiple spaces is easy and convenient with special financing available. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. There's a reason Floorscapes is the most recommended Floor & More
Hey,
store.
you take
Give
the
us a call
over,
at
though, right?
505-857-0438 to find out why. Floorscapes, the official sponsor of UNM Soccer. Go Lobos!
When it comes to comprehensive cancer
You
care,
don't just think
what
like
does delivering more mean? Delivering
four
more means
accidental
alternative
touchdowns to be scored?
therapies for your specific cancer, tailored to your needs and goals.
They
It means
count.
a nationally recognized team of experts who will stay with you every step of your cancer journey. Delivering more means coordinated appointments and a single location for diagnosis, treatment, and prescriptions. And it means providing emotional care and support to you and your family. UNM Health, delivering more.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, serving the community since 1936.
Hey, what's the
World
weirdest
class,
thing you've ever
local
found in
style.
your pocket?
I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3
That I
News
didn't know was
Radio
there.
KKOV
Yeah.
Traffic Center.
Telling you,
You have one more minute.
Had this feeling with Pete that
Then you'll have like
Recently,
under
when I
5.
put that toy
he
car, I
wants to
gave
run
to
the
David Lucy
football.
Carl.
Seattle's
Yeah.
defense, it's
I
not
forgot it was
great.
in my
The running
pocket.
backs, I
And
like
I
them
reached in, I was like,
ever
why
healthy.
is there a
Pete
toy car in my
Carroll
pocket?
wants to win. And
That's
what
a good
he
one.
needs to win with feel like he needs an ideological reboot.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Weekdays at 1 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal. The Window Depot is proud to support Albuquerque's hometown team and
Not
welcomes
long
by
ago, I
fans to
found
visit their
a,
warehouse. The Window Depot provides over
closed
1,000
hanger
in-stock vinyl
clip.
windows, interior and exterior doors, plus
You know what I'm
granite
talking
and
about, like
quartz
when you used to
countertops,
hang your
and
clothes
a
on the
huge
line
selection
outside?
of custom cabinetry, all
Yeah,
at
like
the
the
lowest
clothespin.
prices in town.
But like a
Consider the Window
plastic
Depot your MVP when it comes to your home improvement needs. The store's open
I have no
Monday
idea
through
where it
Saturday or order online at thewindow.com. The Window Depot, more than just a window store. The king
Here
of
we go.
sports talk. I am not giving myself enough credit lately. The Jim.
Mike Pat.
Oh, weekdays at 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Was the breakdown on that so we're getting high? Is that what that was?
Interesting.
Got to be an elevation thing, right? I thought they were going to hit it with it again. Well, Thursday Night Football started. Big surprise with 11 minutes left in the first. You haven't missed anything. Over-under's 30. The spread is 6. Not favored towards New England. This is...
Well, look at this.
Oh, New England scores, as I say a thing. Elliott's into the end zone. So...
Oh, my God.
Ezekiel Elliott catches a 12-yard touchdown pass, and he's in. 8 plays, 75 yards. Took about 4 minutes. Okay. Pittsburgh is favored by 6. The over-under is 30. I'm imagining both of you aren't touching this. What's up with this game tonight, team?
I don't bet on Thursday Night Football unless I am 1,000% confident on something. This continues with this game. I mean, I want to take the under. The Patriots haven't scored more than 10 points 4 weeks in a row.
Absolutely.
But
So is that
with that being said, they scored on their first drive to set a new PR in the past 2 months.
So currently the Steelers hold like the 5th seed in the house right now, and which is bonkers to me. And I think if Kenny Pickett didn't go down, I would be rooting for them, like betting on this game. But I just think, and then the Patriots have nothing to lose, though. You know what I mean? They have nothing to lose.
So there is
maybe the Patriots will pull it off.
Patriots, funny enough, I read an article about this morning. They're in a very unique position where they can win out this year, and if they get wildly lucky with the rest of the AFC, they can still sneak into the playoffs. Also, with way less effort, they can be the number 1 pick. It's not very often a team this late into the year can make the playoffs or be the number 1 pick. The Patriots are literally sitting in that position right now.
I'm about to break the fourth wall for our listeners, guys, for our friends of the show. I've watched 0 New England Patriots snaps, games, or anything this season, and I just learned that their kicker wears
you.
Yeah, their kicker wears number 37, and this is the first time I've become upset about the position and number thing.
Because a kicker should not wear 37.
That is how I feel.
Well, my assumption is he wasn't even supposed to make the team.
Chad Ryland, the rookie kicker, wears number 37.
They're like, there's no way this kid makes the team. Give him 37.
This rook from Maryland.
They're like, oh, crap. He's better than he thought he was.
The Broncos, Bengals, and Bills 6-6, and then behind that, the Chargers 5-7, Raiders 5-7, and then the Jets and Titans. So it could get weird.
Yeah,
you're right, Van. It could get really weird.
The Patriots can win out, and then if the right teams beat the right teams from all the ones that you named, the Patriots could get all of the tiebreakers and sneak in on the last week and get the last wild card spot. It can literally happen. It's not gonna, but it could.
No, it's absolutely not gonna.
Does Pittsburgh win tonight? Do they cover?
I'm not picking the spread. I would pick Pittsburgh to win, though.
Even right now.
Even right now, yeah.
Mitch Trubisky.
Who?
Is not as bad. Oh, sorry. Mitchell Trubisky is not as bad as he looked in his first couple stints. I think he can muster 8 or more points the rest of the game and beat the Patriots, who apparently concocted some miracle drive that they haven't had in 5 weeks.
Well, all they can do is run the ball. And what's crazy is Ramondre Stevenson is out, too. That's another reason why I was like, oh, no way. And no offense to Zeke Elliott.
No, actual
That's
offense
crazy to me.
to Zeke Elliott.
Specifically.
Direct offense to Zeke Elliott.
Good news. I forgot to start Mitchell Trubisky in our fantasy league because I picked him up, so he's on the bench. Let's hope he does terrible.
Okay.
I think you said he's on 4th one. It's going to overtime. Hey, Marie, good job today.
Thank you.
Van, final words?
Oh, my goodness. Too much for the time allotted, my friend. But anything we didn't cover, make sure you check out tomorrow morning on the opening drive with Jeff and JJ.
Good job, everyone. GG.
See you tomorrow at Safe House, Burke.